Beautiful part in my life. God bless you all. Thank you. Have a great time ahead. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good morning and namaste. I'm glad to be here in the 15th MACFAIR International organized by the City Montessori School, which became a best platform to connect the people around the globe. As teenage is the most essential part of the life. From Mr. Gandhi sir, we learned about to believe in the God is one. We learned about the reason of our existence. We made fun in past 3 days, and a whole day is left to make fun now. And there is a continuous invitation for our school from the City Montessori School, and I hope the same next. Thank you.
Okay, may I call Navrachna Higher Secondary School from Gujarat. Navrachna Higher Secondary School from Gujarat to please come over here. Are you here? Okay, up on stage is Orchid from Nepal.
We request Dr. KMP Acharya, Principal, Orchid School, to kindly join us on stage.
Good morning, everyone. Today it's a great pleasure to be here, and we are very thankful to City Montessori School. Special thanks go to our principal, sir, principal ma'am, and our one and only teacher, Gandhi, sir. And here are so many students, so many teachers, so many my seniors from different areas and different countries. I'd like to express my gratitude, all of them. This is my first time ever to visit India. Before visiting India, I had some of the prejudice feeling towards India and a little bit negative about Indian people. It's because of social media, it's because of movies, it's because of people chit-chatting. But whenever I came here, crossing the border, some military person stopped me and they asked me very politely. I promptly changed my feeling towards them. And I was so happy, and I felt like that I was in another part of my country. India is a really great place. Really, the people out here is very respectful towards us. I learned very much. One thing I learned from here is the relationship between the seniors and the juniors. The seniors, how they take care of the kids, it's fantastic. It's really fantabulous. I mean, fantastic and fabulous. And the teachers' relation with the students, I saw, it's amazing. In our country, well, there is a little bit of freedom. It doesn't mean that we are negative, but there is a little bit freedom. But I see out here is, we are so well organized here, well cultured here. Even, I guess our religion is almost same. We belong to Hindu nation, though we have different cultures out there. Buddhists are there, Muslims are there, many more. But what I found out here is really it's well-cultured country. I need to learn a lot of things from here, and I'll teach my kids, our kids in my country. We are really, finally, I would like to say thank you so very much to teach me such kind of culture. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone from Orchid School, Nepal. Thank you so much, MACFAIR team, for organizing such a wonderful program. I'm so much inspired, motivated, and galvanized that I vow to transfer most of the things to my school. In a nutshell, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi has been the academic guru of myself and the CMS has been the school of my own school. Jai Jagat.
Good morning, everyone. We, the people of Orchid, Nepal, are very honored to be here today. I would really like to thank the whole CMS team and especially Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, sir. The acknowledging words of Dr. Jagdish Gandhi will forever stay in our hearts. Whenever anyone will mention the word CMS, the glimpse of his words, the glimpse of the whole CMS team will always be in our heart. We, the whole team of Orchid, would like to thank CMS team very much. Thank you so much.
Okay, and may I call Takshila Vidyalaya, Gujarat and Cygnus World School to please come out here, please. Takshila Vidyalaya, Gujarat and Cygnus World School from Gujarat, please come out here. Next on stage, we have Navrachna Higher Secondary School from Gujarat.
Greetings to all. We Navrachnites are very proud to be a part of 15th MACFAIR International Festival at CMS. I must say, learning has been immense. We would like to congratulate Dr. Gandhi, the principal, the vice principal, and all the teachers involved here in making this festival a grand success. Thank you. Over to Vedika.
Warm greetings and Jai Jagat. MACFAIR 2022 was an enthralling experience altogether. Coming here has enhanced our understanding of the term world unity, which was ably explained by Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, sir. We promised that we would try to live up to your expectations as world citizens and spread the message of world peace. In future, as future leaders emerging from here, we are sure that this takeaway of God is one and war is futile will help us shape a brighter future for the world. We would like to express our gratitude to CMS School for providing us with this opportunity to prove our mettle and enrich our learning by engaging, interacting, and communicating. We would like to present a token of gratitude on behalf of Navrachna Secondary School, Vadodara.
Okay, may I call Nalinda International School, Gujarat to please come out here. Nalinda and Gayatri Sanskar Vidyalaya. Gayatri Sanskar Vidyalaya, please come over here.
Up on stage we have Takshila Vidyalaya. We also request Dr. Mahesh D. Patel, Director, to join us on stage.
हेलो 3 दिनों के बाद यहाँ पे आकर CMS इसका नया अर्थ मैंने बनाया है. C स्टैंड्स फॉर चिल्ड्रन फ्रेंडली एटमॉस्फेयर. यहाँ जो भी बच्चे हैं वो अपनी अपनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी निभाते हैं तब अच्छा लगता है. जैसे पोडियम का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होता है, फूड के साथ होता है. जैसे रोहिना सिंह करके एक स्टूडेंट थी, उन्होंने मुझे सामने से फ़ोन किया कि आपकी टीम के स्टूडेंट्स कहाँ हैं, मुझे उनको लेके रहना है. तो ये सबसे अच्छा लगता है. इसके बारे में ये भी कहूँगा कि अगर यहाँ हॉस्टल की सुविधा है CMS में तो मेरे बच्चे को यहाँ पर पढ़ने के लिए भी मैं भेज सकता हूँ. तो इतना अच्छा चिल्ड्रन फ्रेंडली एटमॉस्फेयर लगा. दूसरी बात M स्टैंड्स फॉर मेगा एज वेल एज माइक्रो प्लानिंग, है ना. बहुत ही एकदम छोटी छोटी बातों को भी निरीक्षण करके उन्होंने सब ये आयोजन किया हुआ है. और तीसरा S स्टैंड्स फॉर सुपर डुपर एमिनिटीज़. वो फूड हो, ये बड़ा ऑडिटोरियम हो, और उसके साथ लास्ट में कहूँगा कि जो श्रीलंका या तो नेपाल की टीम जब शाम को हम लोग भोजन कर रहे थे तो उनका जो फोक सॉन्ग है वो सब बजाते थे। तो ये बहुत ही बड़ा एक प्लेटफॉर्म और मंच हमको मिला है। इसलिए मैं लास्ट में ये कहूँगा कि तुम चलने का हौसला करो, दिशाएं बहुत है। तुम चलने का हौसला करो, दिशाएं बहुत है। कांटों की फिक्र मत करो, कांटों की फिक्र मत करो, तुम्हारे साथ दुआएं बहुत है। अस्तु, जय हिंद, जय भारत।
सबसे पहले तो यहाँ उपस्थित सभी मेहमानजनों को मेरा नमस्कार। और मैं आप सभी को ये बताना चाहूँगा कि हमारी सारी टीम लखनऊ में पहली बार आई है और सीएमएस में भी पहली बार आई है। इसीलिए हमारा पहला एक्सपीरियंस बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त रहा है। यहाँ आकर हमको बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल में बहुत सारी सुविधाएं हैं, ये हमको बहुत अच्छी लगी। यहाँ पर इतना बड़ा ऑडिटोरियम है और यहाँ की सारी सुविधाएं और सारी उपलब्धियाँ हमने पहली बार ऐसे हमने ज़िंदगी में देखी है। इसीलिए यहाँ पर आकर हमको बहुत अच्छा लगा। और यहाँ के परफॉर्मेंस और यहाँ के जो लोग हैं जो फ्रेंडली हो जाते एक दूसरे के साथ, ये हमें देखकर बहुत अच्छा लगा। थैंक यू सो मच।
May I have your attention, please? Those teams who have given their feedback, and if you are participating in rhetorics, kindly report in the basement room where rhetorics is taking place. Only if your feedback is over, your team has given the feedback. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Shri Sardar Patel School, please come over here. Are you here? Shri Sardar Patel School from Gujarat, are you here? Okay, please come here.
नमस्कार। हम इंटरनेशनल मैकफेयर में फर्स्ट टाइम है। जब हम आए तब हमें ऐसा लगा था कि वहाँ पे क्या होगा, कैसा होगा, लेकिन यहाँ पे आने के बाद आदरणीय डॉक्टर गांधी सर का आयोजन और वाइस प्रिंसिपल मैम का मैनेजमेंट और उनके सब स्टाफ मेंबर्स का जो मैनेजमेंट है वो काबिल तारीफ है। जोरदार ताली हो जाए एक बार उनके लिए। और यहाँ की जो व्यवस्था थी, खाने पीने की, रहने की, ये सब आयोजन था, वो सब आयोजन से हम बहुत ही प्रभावित हुए हैं। और हमें यहाँ लाने के लिए आदरणीय डॉक्टर चंद्रमौली जोशी सर का भी मैं धन्यवाद अदा करना चाहता हूँ कि वो हमें यहाँ तक लाए। और मैं एक गायत्री मंत्र बोल के आदरणीय गांधी सर के लिए प्रार्थना करना चाहता हूँ कि वो तंदुरुस्त रहे, उनके हाथों ऐसे अनेक कार्यक्रम होते रहे और वेद माता गायत्री का, भगवान का उनको आशीर्वाद मिलता रहे। हम सब एक साथ होके आंख बंद करके एक गायत्री मंत्र, ओम भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। थैंक यू। जय माता जी, जय श्री कृष्ण।
जय माताजी, जय गुरुदेव। Dear Jagdish Gandhi sir, ma'am, respected principal ma'am, vice principal ma'am, and all respected staff and all the respected guests, principal, team leader, children, and everyone present here. First of all, we will start spiritually by chanting Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tastaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Greeting to all the elders and blessing to all the children present here on this occasion. Today, I, Sital Chavdagor, Principal of Gayatri Sanskar Vidyalay, Chalala, Gujarat, will brief you about our trust and its social activities. Gayatri Sanskar Vidyalay, managed by Yugnirman Gayatri Pariyar Trust, is a place where education meets morals, knowledge meets innovation, technology meets mankind. In this institute, there are more than 630 students who study from nursery to 12th standard. Moreover, this trust runs Hariba Mahila College, also which has arts, commerce, sports, yoga, and recently started Abdul Kalam Human Science Research Center. Here girls are privileged by free education and good improvement. This trust also runs old age home for needy elders who are served free of cost. Along with this, there is Sri Ram Hospital, where there are various departments giving medical treatment at free of cost. Every month there are camps organized regarding cataract and other diseases to cure patients. This trust also helps poor people by providing blanket in winter, chappal in summer, ration kit to hungry needy people, and group marriage to all religion people and all kind of help related to mankind. Here this is beautiful Gaushala which is around 50 gir cows. This is all about Yug Nirman Gayatri Parivar Trust. Thank you for inviting us on this hung platform, and we really got to know innovation thinking and such a knowledgeability experience. It was for us, it was a honor be here with to all. Thank you for listening so attentively to me and for giving me this opportunity. Jai Mataji, again to thank you very much to all of and Jai Jagat. I heartily welcome you all to Chalala, Gujarat. It is we known for Asiatic Lions and is Century Park. Jai Mataji, Jai Jagat. Thank you to all of.
We humbly request all our team leaders and team participants to kindly keep the feedback short and brief. Thank you, Mr. Mahesh Kumar Mehta, Director, and Ms. Chabodagor Sheetal Bain Vijay Shankar, Principal. Up on stage, we have Nalanda International School from Gujarat.
Okay, you're Shri Sardar Patel, right? So Shri Sardar Patel.
Hello everyone, I am Mansi Khijadia, the team leader of the team which has come from Junagadh Sri Sardar Patel School. Being a part of this 15th MACFAIR International which is organized by City Montessori School, feeling very much pleasure. I don't words to describe my pleasure. I am very thankful for this which was our first experience, but to be very honest, this was a very great. In this CMS campus, along with this, you have been working on goodwill towards all religions for the sake of human religions, world peace, etc. Dr. Jagdish Gandhi sir is doing a great work of spiritually. Also taught us about world peace, brotherhood, and good faith among all religions. Dr. Jagdish Gandhi and CMS campus, we thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I am Mayuri Savalia from Gujarat, Dr. Haribhai Godhani campus, Junagadh. I am very grateful to all those who gave me this wonderful opportunity to take a part in this 15th MACFAIR International. I personally very thankful to all CMS school and our chairman managing trustee Sri J.K. Thesya sir, and I would like to some few words in Gujarati for Dr. Jagdish Gandhi sir. કંઈક કશું કરવાની જેને હોશ હૈયે હોય છે અને મંઝિલ સુધી રોકનારું ક્યાં કોઈ હોય છે. લાખ અવરોધો વટાવીને પરિશ્રમ જો કરો તો ખુદ સફળતા આપોઆપ મળતી હોય છે. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ એન્ડ લવ યુ ઓલ.
Okay, so may I request All India Ramanujan Maths Club, Gujarat, and Bhavan Vidyalaya, Panchkula, to please come here. Next on stage, we have Nalanda International School, Gujarat.
May I have your attention, please? The participants of group discussion are requested to report backstage. Only the participants of group discussion, and meet the moderator for the event, respected Mr. Arks Srinivas.
A very good morning to one and all present here. We are extremely thankful for the CMS community and Dr. Jagdish sir for organizing such a beautiful event which is indeed going to create global citizens. To start with, when we started from our state to Lucknow, we were all just with a mission that we would participate enthusiastically representing our school in this fest. But when today we stand here as peace ambassadors for the world, for now and always. And
Good morning, everyone. The event has been a wonderful experience for all of us. Right from the morning prayer to the inspiring words of Dr. Jagdish Gandhi to the impeccable competitions, each moment was memorable and taught a new lesson every time. Not forgetting the scientific knowledge we gained from throughout the competition, we take back the splendid idea of Jagdish sir of world unity, hoping to spread it in our surroundings as well. At the end, I would like to say that we unitedly internalize the value. Be the change you want to see in the world. Thank you.
as the school, we would like to represent a token of appreciation to Dr. Jagdish sir. It's an wooden articraft crafted by our own students in our wood workshop. Thank you so much, sir.
The participant from S14B, icing on the cake, is requested to report backstage along with your presentation.
Okay, next we have All India Ramanujan Maths Club from Gujarat. And may I request Alpine Public School to please come over here. Alpine Public School from Himachal Pradesh.
We also request Dr. Chandramouli Joshi, National Chairman, Mr. Darshan Mehta, AIRMC Director, and Mr. Darshan M. Thakur, Principal, to join us on stage.
नमस्कार टू ऑल इंडिया रामानुजन मैथ्स क्लब की ओर से उनके सहयोग से गवर्नमेंट ऑफ गुजरात की ये सबसे छोटी टीम, सबसे छोटे बच्चों की टीम यहाँ पे आई हुई है। आप सबसे मैं एक ही बात कहना चाहूँगा कि ये सबसे रिमोट एरिया में से आए हुए बच्चे हैं। आपको हमारा फीडबैक इस ओर से ही मिल जाएगा कि हमारे ग्रुप लीडर ने अब तक जो अपना ग्रुप बनाया हुआ है उसमें हमने एक भी कोई भी कंप्लेंट या कोई भी डिमांड हमारी नहीं रही है, क्योंकि हमको जो यहाँ मिला है वो हमारे एक्सपेक्टेशन से बहुत ज़्यादा है। इसलिए मैं प्रिंसिपल मैम, वाइस प्रिंसिपल मैम और डॉक्टर जगदीश गांधी साहब का तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ। जय जगत।
नमस्कार, मैं ये बोलूँगा कि मैंने यहाँ के जगदीश गांधी सर से क्या सीखा। पहले तो मैंने ये सीखा कि ईश्वर एक ही है, चाहे वो श्री राम हो, श्री कृष्ण हो, रब हो या खुदा हो। और दूसरा है कि सभी धर्म जाति पात के भेदभाव यहाँ नहीं है, यहाँ पर सभी लोग को एक ही नजरिए से देखा जाता है। और यह सीखा कि यहाँ पे विश्व शांति हम कैसे विश्व शांति के लिए सभी हो रहे युद्ध को बंद करना पड़ेगा। ये युद्ध करने से ना ही हमारा फायदा होता है ना ही सामने वाले का, दोनों का नुकसान ही होता है। तो इसमें युद्ध में कितने मासूम लोगों की जान भी जाती है। तो ये युद्ध रुक जाएंगे तो हम सब शांतिपूर्वक रह सकते हैं। थैंक यू।
Okay, and may I request Choitram School from Madhya Pradesh, please come over here. Is the school over here? Next on stage, we have Bhavan Vidyalaya from Panchkula, Haryana.
Namaste everyone. Jai Jagat. I'll not keep it very long. My first few words are to Mr. Gandhi, Ma'am Kalpana Tripathi, and to the staff of City Montessori Public School. You've taken very good care of us. And these words are dedicated to you all. आपकी इस अदा का कैसे मैं जवाब दूं? आपकी इस अदा का कैसे मैं जवाब दूं? अपने मेज़बान को कौन सा तोहफा लाजवाब दूं? आपकी इस अदा का कैसे मैं जवाब दूं? अपने मेज़बान को कौन सा तोहफा लाजवाब दूं? कोई फूल होता तो माली से मंगवा देता, कोई फूल होता तो माली से मंगवा देता, पर जो खुद गुलाब हो उसे कैसे मैं गुलाब दूं? Thank you everyone. And the concept of world unity that we found here, I have always liked this idea. But I could never believe that any school could start working for such an idea. Unity at world level. All religions are same. All nations are same. Boundaries are immaterial. Till we do not start working on these ideas, our students, our next generations may not become international or global citizens. So for this idea also, I would like to say, ऐसा विचार मनों में आस पैदा करता है, ऐसा विचार मनों में आस पैदा करता है, ऐसा विचार मनों में विश्वास पैदा करता है, ऐसा विचार मनों में आस पैदा करता है, ऐसा विचार मनों में विश्वास पैदा करता है। अरे मिट्टी की तो बात ही कुछ और है, ऐसा विश्वास तो पत्थरों में भी घास पैदा करता है। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Very good morning, everyone. I exclaim with downright delight that the philosophy of City Montessori School and of course the founder manager Shri Dr. Jagdish Gandhi ji is indeed meritorious and ever inspiring. In its truest sense, it acts as an antidote to communalism all across the globe or wherever the sphere of influence of this honorable school lasts. To my mind, if there existed a subject of world peace and unity in schools, as it does in the CMS various branches, then communal violence would have completely been incongruous. All in all, our stay at the school has been perfect, hospitality first class, but most importantly, the learning takeaway was fantastic. My best wishes to Mrs. and Mr. Dr. Gandhi and the CMS family. Thank you so very much.
Okay, and may I request Gwalior Glory High School to come
to all
on.
respected teachers and my fellow mates. We students of Bhavan Vidyalaya Panchkula feel highly obliged to be part of such a great event. I would like to extend my gratitude to Dr. Jagdish Gandhi sir, Mrs. Kalpana Tripathi ma'am, and to the whole organizing committee of MACFAIR International. This event has added to great memorable moments of our lives. This international festival has shown how well planned and organized it has been throughout. Good food, great ambience, tremendous learnings, great interaction sessions. Everything that we have witnessed here has been just perfect. Thank you.
Okay, next up stage is Alpine Public School from Himachal Pradesh.
We once again humbly request our various teams to keep their feedback short and precise. Thank you.
Good morning to all and all of the present here. First of all, I would be thankful to Mr. Jagdish sir, principal ma'am, vice principal, and really appreciate all the hard work, time and dedication of all the teachers involved here for such a wonderful performance from all the kids. Actually, I came here for first time and I am from Himachal Pradesh. I had learned so many things here, and the main thing is whether we have a different culture, different religion and different things. What we have learned, only one thing here, that we all are united. Thank you, sir.
A very warm good morning to one and all present over here. First of all, I would like to tell you that it was an honor for me and my team to attend the MACFAIR International 2022. The hospitality and the facilities provided by the CMS team was very, very amazing. We participated in multiple competitions, and each of the event taught us new things. With each event, we learned new things and came to know about new knowledge. And I find myself very lucky to hear the live words of Sir Dr. Jagdish Gandhi. At last, I would like to thank the whole CMS team for their supportive nature. Thank you so much.
Okay, next on stage is Choitram School from Madhya Pradesh. I may request Kainat International School to please make its way here.
Greetings of the day to all the dignitaries and student delegates present over here. I am very much grateful to the CMS family for providing us a wonderful learning atmosphere and a warm hospitality. Yesterday, there was a question from one of the judges whether information seeking is more essential or explanation is more. The answer which I put up is explanation is more essential for purposeful learning. Information can be gained from anywhere, and that could be somewhere for a short duration, for a short-term memory. Now the reason which I'm putting up these thoughts here is development of connect with one person is very much essential in order to have some things we are listening, hearing for the last 2 to 3 days is very much necessary. This is what I take away in my backpack. Whatever change we want to bring in the world, let us try to start it from oneself right now and today itself. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am Nishita Raghvendra from Choitram School Indore. The MACFAIR competition has shown me many important things, and one of them is a healthy competition. As well as we could bond with the international students and learn a lot from them. The event also helped in improving our confidence and sweeping off the remaining stage fright we had. We enjoyed our stay here. The one thing I learned from Dr. Jagdish was the unity of the world. Until and unless we humans don't stop fighting between ourselves, how can we expect other beings and animals to trust us? Thank you for providing us the opportunity to let us learn these wonderful analogies. Jai Jagat.
Okay, next we have Gwalior Glory High School from Madhya Pradesh. I may request Rustam Ji International to please make its way here. Rustam Ji International. Team A and Team B, Rustam Ji International, please make a way here.
Namaskar everyone. On behalf of my team, Gwalior Glory High School, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Tripathi sir, to the whole team of CMS Lucknow, and to especially Tripathi sir for patiently diverting all the queries to Principal Ma'am Dr. Kalpana Tripathi and entire team of CMS for looking into everything meticulously to make CMS experience an enriching one for everyone. Hospitality is making your guest feel like at home. We really feel like home when we saw Mr. Gandhi giving us the lifetime teachings to all of us, just like our grandparents. Just like our grandparents gave us at home, just to make his children to do best in her life and in their life. I want to give my heartfelt regards to Jagdish sir and Bharti Gandhi ma'am for having initiated the movement, I would term it as, of creative, intellectual learning through plethora of events organized by CMS. I, with my team, want to give a token of gratitude and love from GGHS, that is Gwalior Glory High School. Thank you and regards.
Namaskar everyone. On behalf of Gwalior Glory High School, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the management of City Montessori School and Jagdish Gandhi sir. This was an everlasting experience for us, a great exposure. Now, शायरों के शहर लखनऊ को एक शेर अर्ज है।
आपकी बातें जैसे शहद सी घुल गई हो,
आपकी बातें जैसे शहद सी घुल गई हो, यहाँ की यादें जैसे दिल में जुड़ गई हो। यहाँ आकर तो ऐसा लगा जनाब आपकी बातें जैसे कमाल ही कर गई हो। शुक्रिया।
Okay, next on stage is Kainat International School from Bihar. Okay, I would like to welcome Mr. Shakil Ahmed on stage. May I request Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Maharashtra, to please make its way here.
कोई फूल रंग बदल गया, कोई साख धूप में खिल गई। कोई फूल रंग बदल गया, कोई साख धूप में खिल गई। ये CMS की कैसी हवा लगी, मेरी जिंदगी ही बदल गई। A very warm and energetic good morning from the land of Buddha, Mahavira, Sher-Shah Suri and the first democracy of the world. A special thanks to our respected chairman, Mr. Shakil Ahmed Kakvi sir, and organizers of this magnificent MACFAIR International 2022. I am Mohammad Hasnan Alam, team leader of Kainat International School, Kainat Nagar Kako, Jahanabad, Bihar. The event is organized in a great manner and seeks attention of millions of the people around the globe, especially the MAC Parliament, MAC Oration and Athenian Theatrics was boon for us as a team leader and especially as a teacher. The presentation of mock parliament was beyond the imagination. The greatest takeaway of this event is the message of peace, unity, compassion, love. I wish all the great success to CMS for organizing this magnificent event and in very ample of amount of time, and many more new heights to these institutions. Jai Hind, Jai Jagat, Jai CMS. And now I am going to hand over the mic to our respected another participants of this group, सरजील अहमद काकवी, के दहलेज पे रख दी किसी शख्स ने आंखें, रोशन तो इतना दिया हो नहीं सकता। दहलीज पे रख दी किसी शख्स ने आंखें, रोशन तो इतना दिया हो नहीं सकता। बस तू मेरी आवाज में आवाज मिला दे, फिर देख के इस शहर में क्या हो नहीं सकता।
Thank you everyone. It's indeed been an honor to participate in such a great event, and the best thing we are taking out from here is we got to meet a lot of new people from other nations, from other states. We even got to make a lot of Nepali friends and learn their language, a lot of friends from Sri Lanka, and indeed it was a platform for us to connect with other people and to know their culture, to know their language, and it has been a very miraculous event rather than a competition, but also a source of us to connect to each other and interact. Thank you very much.
न जी भर के देखा न कुछ बात की। गांधी जी, मैं आपकी तवज्जो चाहूँगा। न जी भर के देखा न कुछ बात की, बहुत आरजू थी मुलाकात की। और आज का जो ये सेशन है, अभी अभी ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे जस्ट वी हैड स्टार्टेड, और आज अब ऐसा लग रहा है कि अभी अभी हम मिले थे, अभी अभी स्टार्ट किया था, और अभी अभी फिर ये खबर आने वाली है कि अभी अलविदा ना कहो दोस्तों, बीते हुए लम्हों की कसक साथ तो होगी, ख्वाबों ही में हो चाहे मुलाकात तो होगी। गांधी जी, वट एवर यू हैव डन, आपसे हमारी मुलाकात CMS में पहली हुई, और दूसरी मुलाकात द सेकेंड इनिंग हम लोगों ने साथ में जॉर्ज टाउन में जिस वक्त की दी जा रही थी आपको, आई वॉज विटनेसिंग दैट प्रोग्राम, और वो की यूनिटी और पीस की थी। गांधी जी, आपको मैं आश्वस्त कर देना चाहता हूँ, वी विल इंश्योर यू टुडे कि जो आपका जो लेसन है, द मॉर्निंग सेशन विच यू हैव गिवन टू ऑल ऑफ अस, तेरे जुनून का नतीजा ज़रूर निकलेगा, तेरे जुनून का नतीजा ज़रूर निकलेगा, इसी स्याह समुंदर से नूर निकलेगा। ए डे विल कम। ताली बजाने में कंजूसी क्यों है भाई, हिचक क्यों रहे हो? तू मेरी निगाह में ऐसे आ कि नज़र को भी खबर न हो, तू मेरी निगाह में ऐसे आ कि नज़र को भी खबर न हो, मुझे एक रात नवाज दे कि उसके बाद सहर न हो। तू बड़ा रहीम व करीम है, मेरी दुआओं में तू ये असर भी दे, तुझे भूलने की मैं कोशिश करूं, मेरी दुआओं में असर न हो। गांधी जी, एक मरतबा मैं सारे लोगों से गुजारिश करूंगा, प्रिसाइज करना है मुझे कि आप सब एक मरतबा खड़े हो जाएं। मैं एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन देने वाला हूं आपको, गुजारिश है खड़े हो जाएं। आज गांधी जी हमारे 85 साल 11 महीना 29 दिन पूरा कर चुके हैं। 2 दिन के बाद इनका जन्म दिवस है। इसके लिए सारे लोग जोरदार तालियों के साथ थैंक यू वेरी मच। बैठ जाएं, बैठ जाएं। गांधी जी 10 नवंबर को पैदा हुए हैं। हम गुजारिश करते हैं कि हम जब यहाँ आए हैं, when we have come here, we have to pass a resolution. We are here near about the 600 participants, 20 abroad, 30 national, 20 local, and now this program is going on abroad and everywhere the people are watching this on live. So my request is that we will draft a letter today itself and we will request it to the national government as well as the international level. The day 10th November, the birthday of Gandhi ji, has to be declared as the World Education, Peace and Unity Day. This is the one letter. Hope all my leaders, they will sign over that. Second request is that by the time 10th November will arrive, we all will be reaching to our home. And we'll going to the school. And everybody will ask about you, what you have learned from the CMS school. So that 10th day, can we organize at our institution the One World, One Parliament Education for Peace program to celebrate it, the Gandhi ji birthday, 10th November. That's all. इतनी ही बातों के साथ मैं इतनी बात ख़त्म करना चाहता हूँ, ये कहते हुए कि यही है किस्मत सहरा, यही करम तेरा, कि बूंद बूंद अता कर और घटा घटा ले जा, अगर चला है तो जो कुछ मुझे दिया ले जा, वफ़ा की याद मोहब्बत का आसरा दे जा। और यहाँ के स्टाफ और कल्पना मैम, इनकी पूरी इंटायर टीम जो कभी थकती ही नहीं है, कभी सोती ही नहीं है, जब देखो तो जागती है और मुस्कुराती रहती है। और सबकी मुस्कुराहट में सिर्फ एक ही बात है, शुरू में जो चीज़ें हुई थी, जिन्होंने गर्म पानी मांगा था, जिन्होंने ठंडा पानी मांगा था, जिन्होंने जगह मांगी थी, जिन्होंने कुछ ज़्यादा जगह ले ली थी, उन सबों के लिए सिर्फ एक ही बात है, सारे स्टाफ की तरफ से, क्योंकि वक्त बहुत कम है, तो मैं कहना चाहूँगा, पूछे है कोई घर तो बताए न बने है, मुँह शर्म के मारे तो दिखाए न बने है, तुम दोस्त हो कैसे कि दुखावो हो दिले दोस्त, दुश्मन का दिल भी हमसे दुखाए न बने। शुक्रिया। जय जगत, वन वर्ल्ड, यूनिटी, पीस एंड एजुकेशन। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, sir, with lovely words.
और गांधी जी, आइए आज आपका बर्थडे हम लोग पहले ही सेलिब्रेट कर लेते हैं। यहाँ आ जाओ भाई, आ जाइए। गिव द बिग हैंड टू गांधी जी। एडवांस बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशंस ऑफ गांधी जी, 10th नवंबर।
Okay, next we have Rustam Ji International, Team A and B.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for such a great opportunity that we can follow your event online. All CMS events have been a constant challenge for us. With enough time and freedom to balance out the responsibility and commitment, allow students to explore their interests and passions, and learn important skills that transcend their school lives. Thank you so much, MACFAIR, for helping us figure out what our students are passionate about, for giving them the opportunity to explore, learn and discover fields of study that we would never have thought to look into otherwise. Thank you for the rigorous daily meetings or chats. And thank you for your order and for the warm environment that you always manage to maintain whenever we are present in India. Or we are online in the last 2 years. Thanks to the people on the team who make it what it is and who make it so welcoming, structured, and as eclectic as it is. Thank you so much, and Happy coming birthday, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi. Jai Jagat.
Thank you, Miss Marina from Slavic Anglo-American School, Moscow, Russia. This team was participating online. Can we have a loud round of applause for the team? Thank you so much.
Okay, next on stage we have Rustamji International School.
Good morning, everyone. I am Shania Vasisht. As our time here together comes to an end, I, from the bottom of my heart, would like to thank CMS for organizing such a wonderful event that allowed us to interact, compete, and mingle with the students across the world. It is the events as such and the most inspiring belief that is one God and one religion that is going to eventually help us achieve world peace and unity. I, from the behalf of my team, am absolutely grateful to Mr. Jagdish Gandhi. Thank you so much, sir, for continuously working for world peace and unity. I am sure that the values and ethics that we learned here, we will inculcate them in our daily lives as we continue to strive to achieve world peace, unity, and prosperity. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone.
A dream is a dream when you see it alone. A dream you see together is a true thing which is Dr. Jagdish Gandhi is rightly doing. And he's not only giving us the platform for the competitions, but to inculcate the feeling of being one, the world citizens, so that the war should be stopped and there should be world peace. We as Rustamjians, we follow the same. Our motto is good thoughts, good words and good deeds, which we really follow in our campus and we imbibe in our students, right from pre-primary section. Think good, you will be doing good deeds, because when you think good, you speak good and you act good. So thank you very much for providing us such wonderful platform, and special thanks to Dr. Kalpana Tripathi, the Vice Principal and the entire CMS management for providing it such a good hospitality every moment. Whenever we are just giving them a call, the thing is ready with us. So heartfelt gratitude to everyone. Thank you, CMS family. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Kajli Sukhwani, Vice Principal from Rustamji International School.
Okay, and next we have Bharti Vidya Bhavan from Maharashtra.
Namaste all. We are from Bhavan's GVM Hinganghat. Thanks and grateful will be a very small word for the team of CMS. So it should be thanks and grateful to the power infinity. We in Bhavan's GVM, we follow Vasudeva Kutumbakam. But I have seen it being implemented in this platform under one roof with so many schools from around the world. The takeaway will be that acceptance should be there. Accepting the people with their belief, with their religion, with the way they are, will remove the boundaries around. And just one thing, sir, the very first day speech of yours that touched the feet of your parents, okay, that was being done by my students the very same day. That is the impact I have seen. Now I'll hand it over to one of my students.
Namaste to one and all present over here. We are from Bhavan's GVM Hinganghat and are overwhelmed to attend the MACFAIR 2022. Firstly, I would like to thank everyone who were involved in managing this exquisite program. From what I have felt, Sir, Mr. Jagdish Gandhi is a bridge between students and humanity. Sir, your words have enlightened us with a gushing stream of education and philosophy. Sir, your golden words about three types of education, which are material, human, and divine education, will surely create a commendable impact on our lives. Also, your guidance about God is one and religion is one was commendable. And sir, I assure you that every morning I will touch my parents' and grandparents' feet. And I also ensure to encourage my friends to follow the same path, and I will spread your ideas everywhere. Failure is a path of success, and thus eliminating in some competitions let us know that where we lacked and where is the scope of improvement. Learnings we get from here were innumerous, and I fell short of words to express it. I have come with a thought of competition with others, but I am going with the thought of no competition on human ground values. Again, I would like to thank everyone involved in organizing this exquisite program. Thank you.
We very humbly once again request our teams to keep their feedback precise. Thank you so much. We have another event lined up, group discussion. So please keep your feedback short.
Okay, next on stage we have Bhavan's VP, Vidya Mandir. Okay, Bosco Public School, Bal Bharti Public School, and Kids Gurukul
Good morning,
International
everyone.
School. Please come over here.
I will just jot down some of the points which are my takeaways. Students here got the opportunity to learn the culture and tradition of the countries from all over the world. It helps us to develop the sense of oneness and propagate the feeling of brotherhood among the youth. Along with the healthy competition, we all learnt and developed friendship, empathy, togetherness, and comradeship. It was an amazing experience that led to the great exposure. One more thing we have learned from Dr. Gandhi: we may follow different religion, but the soul is one, that is human, and the blood flows is red. I quote, "Let noble thoughts come from all the direction." Thank you.
Thank you. Coming up next on stage is Cygnus World School from Gujarat.
Good morning, everyone. We are Cygnus World School, Vadodara. And I'm extremely thankful to the whole CMS team for providing us such a wonderful opportunity for the students to exhibit and hone their skills. It's been a very amazing experience, and I'd just like to add that they have been extremely accommodating to each and everyone's needs. It's never easy to organize something as big as this, but they have been amazing in every aspect. I also got to hear from Dr. Jagdish Gandhi ji, and it has been nothing short of a life-altering experience. I'm very grateful. We all are very grateful. Thank you, sir. Jai Jagat.
Thank you. Coming up next are the teams from Bal Bharti Public School, New Delhi.
Good morning, everyone. Jai Jagat. Respected sir, it has been a great learning and an absorbing session listening to you. Your vision, mission, and dream of conveying the message of world unity and peace is truly commendable. The zeal and energy, sir, that you have to spread this message strongly conveys the fact that age is just a number. Closing our eyes to global problems and assuming that we are safe and secure in our homes when the world is heading towards another world war is not a solution. We, the citizens, the children, the future of this beautiful planet, need to take the responsibility to spread love, oneness, peace, brotherhood, and understand that underneath different colors, caste, class, cultures, creed, cuisines, costumes, we have the same heart and soul. We have the same feelings and emotions. We love being loved. So let us hail the world. Jai Jagat.
Good morning and Jai Jagat everyone. In these 3 days, we have absorbed so much and learned a lot about world unity. Together, we feel secularism is essential for the functioning of the world, and it is necessary to respect everyone's views and accept them as it is. In such a short span of time, the 3 words, world is one, have made an impactful impression on us. And we take this knowledge with us to share our ideas with each and every person for the world to be a better place. At last, we firmly believe that world peace is one project that we all have to work towards together. Thank you, Jai Jagat.
Thank you, team.
Good morning to all of you. Respected founder sir, principal ma'am, teachers, and all the MACFAIR delegates. I, Asa Dhingra, on behalf of Bal Bharti Public School, Gangaram branch, is truly honored to be a part of the 15th year of MACFAIR International with such diverse and commonly propelled group of individuals sitting right here. Bal Bharti Public School Gangaram branch is one of the oldest branches among all the Bal Bharti Public School all over the world, led by the Child Education Society. We are truly grateful to the staff members and the organizing committee of CMS for being so hospitable to all of us and organizing such a massive event. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. MACFAIR International 2022. It was truly an incredible experience for all of us at Bal Bharti. We might have arrived with the intention of the competition, but we'll be leaving with so much more than that. Especially those prayer mornings where the philosophy of the esteemed founder, Dr. Gandhi, the ideas left a true mark on us. The ideas of mankind is one, God is one, were so meaningful and impactful. It was a wonderful and informative event. Even the individual events were so well organized. These few days were truly memorable and culturally insightful for our team members. So once again, with warmest regards from everyone at Bal Bharti, thank you to everyone at CMS for making this event possible. Thank you for making it memorable. We'll surely remember this for a very long time. Thank you everyone. Jai Jagat.
Okay, next we have Bosco Public School. May I request Mount Carmel School to please make its way here. And St. Mark's World School. Mount Carmel School is here. Is Mount Carmel School here? And St. Public World School.
We request the teams that only one participant may speak on stage because we are falling short of time. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Greetings to all. Jai Jagat. Thanksgiving is after all a word of action. On behalf of Team Bosco New Delhi, I desire to express my words of gratitude. Whenever I have been here, I have felt the positivity and serenity spread by Dr. Jagdish Gandhi sir during his explanation on unity and spreading peace. We are taking the same with us, sir. The extent to which CMS, under the able guidance of respected Principal Ma'am, Dr. Kalpana Tripathi, has provided exposure and hospitality to the participants and leader is boundless. I bestow my heartfelt gratitude for this warm gesture of yours. I would also like to extend my best wishes to the staff and students of CMS who worked selflessly with us. It was a great experience to meet people from wide sphere of life, of different schools and learn from them. Hope to meet you all soon. Thank you and Jai Jagat.
Okay, next we have Kids Gurukul International School and Kids Gurukul City Branch.
We request Ms. Meenal Jain, Principal from Kids Gurukul International School, to join us on stage.
Good morning, sir, all teachers and my dear friends. I would be carrying with me cherishable memories which has left an indelible impression on my mind. First is God is one, religion is one, all religions leads to God. So I really don't understand why people have to fight on the basis of religion. Secondly, I have learned importance of education, and my perspective has changed regarding the definition of education. Education is not only confined to reading books or scoring in examinations, but overall progression of human being and moralistic progress. I have learned Vasudev Kutumbakam. Really, coming here has changed me, my perspectives and my friends too. If everyone starts following this all, and if they put it in their mind, trust me, we will be living in the best world. Thank you, sir. I'm honored and privileged to come here, speak and express my opinion of rich experience. Thank you once again. Jai Jagat.
We also thank Ms. Kruti Jain, Principal, and Mr. Milan Salvi, Academic Excellence Manager.
Okay, next on stage we have Mount Carmel School from New Delhi. May I request Kundan Vidya Mandir from Punjab to please make its way here.
Good morning, everyone. Firstly, I would like to thank the entire CMS family for striving for goals which are crucial to our future. In our time here at City Montessori, we have been inspired by the idea of world peace and religion that the school has now been preaching for over 60 years. In just 4 days, the school has changed our understanding of religion, teaching how all the religions have emerged from the doings of a single God, and how the entire human race is a single family, manifesting the idea of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. When most of us thought that it is only world leaders and international organizations who could unite the world, founder, director, sir, Dr. Gandhi's words have taught us how even we as students can spread the word of peace and harmony. As we go back to Delhi, we promise to spread the same message, to preach the same message to our friends, and make the society a better place to live in. Thank you. Jai Jagat.
Okay, may I request Riyadh International School, National English School, West Bengal, and Indian Public Secondary School, Rajasthan, to please make its way here. Next on stage, we have St. Mark's World School.
Good morning, all the dignitaries present here. There are events, and then there are events organized by City Montessori School. A big hand of applause for them. Thank you. A Montessori of global standards. Dear Jagdish Gandhi sir, your teachings and your preachings are life-changing. Imagine if all of us here can carry the light forward and there will be no scope for darkness. Thank you for the opportunity and may there be world peace. Thank you.
Next on stage is Kundan Vidya Mandir from Punjab. May I request the next team, Indian Public Secondary School from Rajasthan, please come here. St. Xavier's School, Nainital, should also be here.
Good morning, everyone. I, Ananya Vasudeva, as a student of Kundan Vidya Mandir, take great pride to extend my heartfelt gratitude to City Montessori School for organizing such international events which are necessary to compete, as they not only help students to enhance their confidence but also makes us think new ways to tackle situations. It also helps us interact with so many peoples at international levels and give students the required exposure. I am really inspired and motivated by Honorable Mr. Gandhi, for whom I must say, a flame of emotions elate in splendor. Your transcendent talent and your personality has moved and will continue to move the ardent lovers of world peace and unity. Thank you.
Thank you. Coming up next is Rayat International School, Punjab. We warmly welcome Mr. Naveen Joshi, Vice Principal from Rayat International School.
Very warm good morning to all of you.
Which school is this?
Happy Guru Purab to all of you. On the occasion of Guru Nanak Dev Jayanti, I pray God to wish blessings showers on the sir. Sir, I assure you the lesson you have taught. Sir, I assure you the lesson and the concept of the global unity, the international harmony to spread in the whole school. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. We are RIS, reaching heights, inculcating values, seeking excellence. From the entire team of Rayat International School, SPS Nagar, we are honored to be a part of this magnificent MACFAIR 2022. One of the most important life lessons that I have received from this MACFAIR is that if we look beyond the nationality, we find humans, no more different than ours, to whom the hand of friendship can be extended, which will stay with us among the sweet pearls of our life. Moreover, we all know that education is not just cramming your syllabus, but it refers to the all-round development of a human being. And I feel happy to say that this school selflessly thinks of the education of the entire world and promotes the Indian motto of unity in diversity. From this platform, we perceive the marvelous efforts and selfless thought and your contribution to world peace. Lastly, I want to say that faith can move mountains. And by looking at the unwavering faith of CMS and Dr. Jagdish Gandhi sir, I personally believe that the objective of world unity will be fulfilled in next few years. There is no denying it. Thank you very much.
Okay, next on stage is National English School, Kolkata, West Bengal. May I request Omkar Ananda Saraswati School from Uttarakhand to please make its way here. The Aryan International School as well.
Hello everyone, good morning. It is an honor to represent the city of joy, Kolkata, where we come from. And it is truly a joyful event that we have experienced here at MACFAIR International, thanks to the courtesy and the amazing hospitality provided by City Montessori School, right from the moment that we landed at the railway station, from the welcoming team, to every event being properly organized, the control room, the registration, the help that is being provided everywhere. So very thankful for that. We come from a land where we worship Shakti or Durga, and truly it is an event where we understood that world unity is something that actually needs to be achieved in order to establish a world order. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Good morning to one and all. As Swamiji had said, education is a manifestation of divinity within man. Children, you have science and technology to make this dream possible and to bring out the best, to remove poverty, diverse problems of pollution, loss of biodiversity, natural resources, etc. So what I would like to just emphasize is, be your true self, and if you are really a seeker of knowledge, give it your best. And what I take away from CMS is hospitality, true management, strategic planning, and last but not the least, Jai Jagat, unity in diversity. Thank you.
Okay, next on stage is the Indian school. I may request Ryan International School, Uttar Pradesh, to please also make its way here.
We welcome Mr. Kalpesh Akhani, Principal, Indian Public Senior Secondary School.
आप सभी को सुप्रभात, खम्मा गणी, राम राम शाह। वैसे हम लोग पिछले 4 दिन से यहाँ इस मैक साइंस टेक्नो फेयर का एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, और इसी के साथ साथ हम जब फर्स्ट दिन रात को नाइट में आए थे, मैं इस प्रोग्राम के दौरान सबसे ज़्यादा धन्यवाद उन लोगों को देना चाहता हूं कि हमारी जो ट्रेन थी रात्रि को 2-2:30 बजे करीब यहाँ पहुँची थी, और उस समय तक हमारा इंतज़ार कर रहे थे, और उसके बाद हमारे यहाँ रेलवे स्टेशन पहुँचने के बाद बहुत शानदार तरीके से स्वागत किया। मैं उन लोगों को भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ जिन्होंने यहाँ पूरी जो व्यवस्था बनाई, चाहे खाने से लेकर हो, चाहे रहने से लेकर के हो, अकोमोडेशन हो, चाहे हर प्रकार की व्यवस्था में बहुत ही शानदार लगी, और आपका जो प्यार मिला उसके लिए मैं अपने तहे दिल से हार्दिक आभार प्रकट करता हूं। और डॉक्टर जगदीश गांधी जी को भी मैं मेरी ओर से धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करता हूं। और सर, आपने जो स्पिरिचुअलिटी के माध्यम से हमें एक आध्यात्मिकता की जो नई भावना सिखाई, उसका संदेश हम हर व्यक्ति तक पहुंचाने की कोशिश करेंगे। और ये जो आपने सिखाया, एक विश्व पटल पर विश्व शांति स्थापित करने के लिए आपने एक नई सोच हमारे अंदर जागृत की, इसके लिए मैं आपको दिल से पुनः एक बार धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करता हूं। जय जगत, जय राजस्थान, जय हिंद। और विशेष तौर से मैं जोशी सर के लिए भी धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करता हूं, क्योंकि उन्होंने ही हमें ये मंच प्रोवाइड करवाया।
Okay, next we have St. Xavier School from Nainital, Team A and B.
Jai Jagat to one and all present here. I, Pawan Bohra, from St. Xavier School, Nainital, would like to thanks to CMS Lucknow for organizing this great event. I hope we all will learn so many things from here and implement in our day-to-day life. It's a great platform for all of us to improve our capabilities. At last, I wish you all a very healthy and happy life ahead, and I thank once again CMS on the behalf of my school, St. Xavier School, Nainital. I thank you.
Thank you. Coming up next is the team from Om Karananda Saraswati Nilayam, Rishikesh, Uttarakhand.
Greetings from Devbhoomi, Uttarakhand. I am Nana Trivedi from Omkarananda Saraswati Nilayam, Uttarakhand, Rishikesh, the international capital of yoga and the land of Rishi Munis. Firstly, I feel so honored to be a delegate of MACFAIR International. The campus just felt like home, and friendship and moments were a symbol of promise that we all are united, no matter where we live. From singing together at night with guitar in our hands to competing with each other on stage, we all were together throughout. OSN team feels so proud to be here. Our best wishes with CMS family. Thank you and Jai Jagat.
Okay, the next stage is Aryan National School.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to extend my heartiest gratitude for the founders of this prestigious institution, Honorable Dr. and Mrs. Gandhi, and your impeccable teammates for your hospitality and your generosity. I'm still a novice when it comes to CMS family and its values, but from whatever little I was able to comprehend was that we must strive to achieve a world where students understand the true meaning of religion rather than blindly giving in to the superstition and myths of society. They should lay emphasis on their deeds rather than engaging themselves in rituals. They must brace themselves for a world where peace should be the only virtue inculcating. As I have been told to keep it short, so to conclude, I would just like to say that as Honorable Dr. Gandhi himself said, may our students aim for higher skills, higher skies, may they practice tolerance and non-violence, and lastly, may they have enough faith in themselves to acknowledge their part in shaping the course of the world. Thank you very much.
Last but not least, we have the Ryan International School from Shahjahanpur, Uttar Pradesh.
Namaskar and Jai Jagat. I, Rupali Chauhan, on behalf of entire Ryan International School, Shahjahanpur, would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Jagdish Sir, Founder Chairman, Principal Ma'am, and entire CMS family for organizing such a grand event which has provided us and our students an extraordinary international platform to perform their activities, their skills. And the takeaways which I'm going to carry forward from here is the value of developing our children, grooming them into global citizens, world unity, peace and harmony, and Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. Thank you so much. And as a token of love and gratitude, we would like to give a lush green sapling to the chairman, sir, from our school. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Paridhi Samiksha from Ryan International School, Shahjahanpur. And my takeaways from the 15th MACFAIR International will be that God is one and we are all children of one God. We should believe in Him to be better version of ourselves. We should not discriminate anyone on the basis of their religion, because God is not of one religion, it's of every religion and every person. Thank you so much.
Thank you all the teams, all team leaders and all participants for your wonderful feedback. It was very encouraging for us. Thank you so much. Over to Preeti ma'am for group discussion.
Thank you everyone for your lovely feedback. Now moving on to our next event, we are extremely honored to have with us Mr. Aks Srinivas. I humbly request our respected principal ma'am to give away the token of affection to him. Ma'am is a little busy getting the photograph clicked, so we request Shipra ma'am to do the needful. Mr. Aks Srinivas is a career coach, student mentor, educationist, business and management consultant, and a wonderful human being. This is what defines him. He is an alumnus of IIM Kolkata, and Sir is a legendary mentor and a great motivator. Sir has been instrumental in making a number of management aspirants reach their goal by having co-founded TIME, Vanguard Business School, and Vistamind. Presently, Sir is working as a consultant CEO to IIT Kanpur Foundation for continuing education and training. We welcome you, sir, and now the stage is all yours.
Thank you so much. Good morning. All of you are ready? Okay. So, we are late by about an hour and a half. We are supposed to start at 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. No problems. Good morning, all of you. You there? All of you still fully alive, kicking and enthusiastic. We had 86 participants for the group discussion. Okay, it's called the loggerheads, as you can see on screen. We thought that these 86 people will be cut down to only 10 for the finals. But as it happened, our judges tried their level best to reduce this number to 10. But as you can see, there are 11 already on screen, on the stage, and there are 33 more who have made it to the finals. Yaar, kuch to bolo. That shows that there's a great talent that's available and people who are absolutely brilliant in their communication, and more than communication, even the content that they have done. And I'm really, really glad. So I therefore had to do something. Finally there have to be 1, 2, 3 winners. And if there are 44 of them, there has to be some way in which we need to kind of redistribute the entire do some kind of jugaad, so to say, to make sure that we get the best 3. That doesn't mean that the rest of them are not. But here is the plan that I have over the next 1 hour. Exactly 1 hour we'll try to finish this. I have divided this entire 44 students, 22 teams actually from 22 different schools, into 4 groups of 11 each. So instead of the directors finals, we're going to have a semi-final as I speak. So we're going to have 4 groups of 11 students each for the 4 semi-finals. The first semi-final roundup is already there on the stage. And from each of these semi-finals, I would say, it's very wrong for me to say the best 2, but from the 10-minute discussion that these guys are going to have, the possible best 2 will go to the finals, which means out of the 4 groups, 8 of them will compete finally for the actual finals. At my discretion, and I like this fact that a moderator, the quiz master decision is always final. So at my discretion, and please just listen. At my discretion, I might take 3 people from a group, so that instead of 8, there could be 10 in the finals. So don't ever think that you have lost your chance or you will not get your chance if you are not in the top 2. But I will announce the final 8 or 10 or 9 for that matter the moment all the 4 groups are over. Now, for a very, very quick information on what the rules of the game will be, a group discussion, friends, is, while it's a discussion in a group, it is not a debate. You will find that as you grow and as you go along into your careers, corporate careers, etc., there will be a lot of these discussions, and it doesn't mean that there has to be, one person speak at a time. So, to let a very simple rule as a starting point, you will not be given any specific time to speak. Each of you, once the moment I say the group discussion starts, any one of you can speak. However, I do understand that there will be a problem when everybody is trying to speak. So how do I decide, or how do you decide whether you need to continue speaking or not continue speaking? And that depends on the scores that you will get, or the scores that I'm going to give you depending on the parameters that I have decided for you. Here are therefore the parameters that you will see will be on the way in which you will be scored. Scoring, and of course I am going to showcase the topic also on screen so that everybody knows what they are talking about. The parameters for scoring are these. At the end of the day, it's a discussion, and discussion has to happen on a topic. So you will get almost the maximum points on content and originality of the content. Fair enough? That's 20 marks. But since it's a discussion, you should also get decent enough marks for communication. And that's the reason why communication has 20 marks. If the discussion has to have any kind of an ending and a kind of a result, it should also have certain team spirit and leadership. So that's 10 and 10, 20 marks for that. But the last, at my friend and colleague, Mr. Alexander, who is also going to be helping me. Sir, aap aa jaiye. He is my co-moderator. Give him a big hand, please. He will also check, along with all these things, the body language of the people. We don't want, we have heard for the last 1.5 hours, what is it to mean to be together in terms of world peace or in terms of collaborating with each other. Therefore, I don't want you to fight. I don't want it to be a fish market. So therefore, the body language, no negativity, to make sure that you will get some extra 5 marks. And you will be surprised that 5 marks can make all the difference in your final scores. Fair enough, 65 marks. The best 2 in each of these 4 groups will go to the finals, and then another 10 minutes. So you will be given 10 exact minutes the moment I say start, and the topic is on screen. No time will be available or given to you for your preparation as such. Before I continue, I hope you don't have your phones. If they are there, please keep it aside. 2, we have already given you the topics. You would have possibly prepared for it. It's not going to be useful. So if you have the points anywhere written down, please make sure that they are kept aside. Because this 10 minutes is going to be kind of a impromptu, extempore. Having said that, all extempore and all impromptu are actually well prepared in general. So I'm sure you know that too. So are we ready, guys? The first and one loggerheads, almost the last session of MACFAIR, 15th MACFAIR International. One round of applause before I begin the group 1. If there are any questions, I will also take from wonderful students, S16 here, yes? Why is there only one mic? Hey, we need a mic, sir. Sorry, we have 2 mics less. You also have 1 mic? Okay. This is not functioning. Sir ji, 3 mic चाहिए और ये functioning नहीं है. Akash. Basically, you keep it. I'll tell you when to go for the next. First. Wait, bus. Hello. Okay. First group will come and you put 2. This is back, yeah? और एक कर देगा तो आ जाएगा, ठीक है? हाँ, just 10 मिनट. 3 mics are required, ठीक है? I'll tell you. Any other questions, guys, before we begin? I know it worked. Don't worry about that. So I'm going to give you marks on content. Again, those of you who are also listening, all my group 2, 3, 4s. Remember, content is not just about giving information, but it has to have some meaning in it. Irrelevant content will get negative marks. Irrelevant content will get negative marks. Cutting each other ruthlessly. Cutting each other is okay. Ruthlessly. And if my colleague, co-moderator believes that you guys are being very nasty, you will get negative marks. Remember, there is a team spirit there, and of course, MACFAIR International also is looking at that kind of a spirit of collaboration. Finally, it's a discussion. If there is a topic, if by any chance, it's impossible, but if by any chance you guys also come to a conclusion, you will get, not only 2 people will go to the next round, there is a possibility that I will recommend special prizes for you guys. Fair enough? I guess we are all there. Are the ready है सर? सबके पास है? इसका काम नहीं कर रहा. इन दोनों को है? मिल गया दो? यार 2 और चाहिए सर. 11 चाहिए था. ये दोनों और ये काम ही नहीं कर रहे हैं. एक बार चेक कर ले सर. Everything else is working. You have 2. Is it working?
Hello.
Yes. Oh, by the way, you don't have to see me at all, okay? You don't have to see anybody at all. This is not a performance. This is a discussion. And since 11 of you are there, this is a group, and the 11 of you should look at each other and speak. Ideally, I would have wanted it a little more closer, but we will make do with this. Fair enough? Okay. Sir, बैठ जाइए. Everybody has just quick checking. Hello, hi,
Hello. 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 Check.
Yeah. Hello.
Check. Okay. So the first topic for the GD. By the way, these topics have been already given to these lovely people. So they should be, I hope we will have a very, very good discussion and a nice discussion too. My friend Akarsh is going to showcase to you the topic on screen for the first group. It's going to be exactly 10 minutes. We'll have a timekeeper also. If you can, 10 minutes. I will also keep the time stopwatch for myself so that we will begin in right on. One more question. Yes.
Can we have a ring at 9 minutes once so that we
No.
know when to conclude?
No. Why should I give you a time? No. Okay. The student is asking whether I'm going to give them 1 minute, last 1 minute ka indication. Should we? Should I give you? No is what S23 is saying. No is what democracy. Chalo, out of 11 of you, how many of you say no? I need your hands up. The rest of them are none of the above. So 4 of them are saying no, so it will be no. Actually, the other question should have been asked, right? Okay. I'm not going to give you that 10th minute indication at all. It's never given in general. Are we ready? Akarsh? Here is the first question. 10 minutes for you. The role of electric vehicles to achieve net zero emission target by 2070. Your time starts now.
So firstly, let's start with a simple definition. What are electric vehicles? Like we have seen from the starting, like Henry Ford invented cars, they were motor cars, but there were so much carbon emissions. Like currently we have 7 billion people on this planet. There are so many carbon emissions from these motor cars. So we need an alternative. The demand is gonna grow. We just cannot say that they don't buy these vehicles. We need an alternative for that. And that's where electric vehicles come in.
Adding to his point, we live in a modern society and we are humans, we adapt to surroundings. And right now, one of the major issues we're facing is the pollution and the carbon emissions. Electric vehicle will be a very good solution to solve the problem. More than 30% of the world's pollution is caused by electric vehicles. Not only that, switching to electric vehicles, we can save a lot of, we can produce green environment, we can ensure green climate.
I would like to add a point to your... But then how do we tackle the situation where we have a lot of motor run vehicles or like petrol diesel run vehicles already on the roads? So that scrapping away, we cannot scrap those vehicles away. So
that's why alternative solutions come into play.
We can have 5-year time, 10-year time. Like we can stop the production right now. Then in 10 years time,
but
we can
like
stop
an
the
airplane in a single 3-hour flight.
We can't scrap it, but the thing is, every time a new technology comes, that will always be the case. The previous technology has to be scrapped away.
I would like to add that most of the
EVs there for this.
I would like
we are using coal for the production of electricity, and that also.
I would like to add that most of the EVs that are being used currently, they use fossil fuels. So I would like to say that they're not helping the environment in any ways.
Exactly, like what I went to say is the topic says net zero emission. The topic says net zero emission target by 2070.
Yeah.
So net zero does not even include the four-wheelers, right? And single aeroplane emits so much carbon dioxide in a 3-hour flight as much a car emits in half of its lifetime. So we need to talk about every aspect of electric vehicles, right? Not just the 4-hour.
Take cars in
the
whole
amount
world.
of carbon emission will be saved by
almost
using...
a billion number of cars, bikes and scooties, everything is there. They almost emit much more times carbon emissions than any airplane.
So we are talking about net zero emission. We are not talking about net
what
zero.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
let's talk about the infrastructure.
We need solar power plants. We need windmills and all that for the production of electricity. We can't use coal.
And also, there are places where people don't even get the electricity to perform their daily tasks. How will they get electricity to run vehicles?
Guys, isn't it funny how you guys are so hell-bent on thinking that electric vehicles will cause electricity problems, and electric vehicles are electricity generated by coal and it will cause fossil fuel issues? We're living in a model world. Every day there's a new invention. There'll be, it's saying 2070. By 2070, there are so much different varieties of electric vehicles available.
Let's talk about India right now. Do you think it's possible?
We need to make a plan now.
Yeah, do you think it's possible? Switching to an electric vehicle right now would save the amount of fuel.
We don't have that infrastructure till
date. It's so funny that we're not even considering
the source of the electric
5 people can
vehicles.
speak at one time and I won't get a single thing.
It's so funny that how you cannot consider each and every person around us. Like people who don't get electricity for their daily life, they cannot use it
and
to run vehicles.
Choke on carbon dioxide daily life. You are not considering them.
Before, to own a motor car was a luxury in older times.
Okay,
now
let's get back to
okay.
So
I'm from the topic.
I consider your
talking
points,
about history, like EVs were like discovered before than motor cars. But because petroleum run cars are more cheaper,
exactly,
they were being used rather than EVs because moving like producing electricity
very practical.
EV batteries itself are also using EVs.
Expensive cause of we are using fossil fuels, we are using non-renewable resources.
So very practically speaking, sir, in real life decisions are not taken on environment but on economics, sir.
Yeah,
petrol
that's what we've been doing, and that's why there's so much of climate change. And
also
how much coal would we have left by 2070?
Yeah, exactly. And more than that, if we switch to electric vehicles, we'll save the amount of pollution going into the environment. The amount which take 4 returns flight from London to Barcelona. Flights.
Like there was a hole in ozone layer before COVID, and after lockdown.
So pollution happened in COVID, sir.
Yeah,
pollution happened in COVID. Why did it happen, sir? Because industries were.
Are we not deviating from the topic?
Motor cars
I just
are a big
feel
issue.
that first and foremost, the batteries of EVs are made up of lithium ion, which is actually taking a lot of, in the generation, first of all, I would like to cite the example of the Tesla 3 model, which has been proposed by Elon Musk's company. It itself has 3 to 16 tons of carbon dioxide being generated. So in making of the batteries, which is the source of how EV functions, that itself is emitting so much carbon. Then how do we say that it will lead to net zero
I would
emissions?
say that first of all, we need to look at the safety of the electric vehicles. Because recently there have been many cases that the electric vehicles are exploding, even standing in the basement. So
okay,
That's the part of emission.
As a group, we have discussed about vehicles, we have discussed about planes, but so we are actually missing out on the industries, which are actually 50 to 40% of
topic
what
is
we
role of
need.
electric
Yeah, the topic
vehicles.
is not
Also be
industry.
included in
It's
industries.
role of electric vehicles, right? But we are focusing our discussion in such a manner that electric vehicles will save net zero emission, right? It is saying
How?
role of electric vehicles to achieve net
What
zero
are the
emission.
main
Yeah,
carbon
but for that
emissions?
we need-
Role of
Industries,
electric vehicles
stubble
would be
burning,
around
and
50%.
transportation.
I think
More
so.
than that, I
Our
believe.
topic is
Industries
about
are taking up
transportation.
50% of the pollution.
More than
Let's
that, I
just
believe
move
not all the countries have achieved that technological advancement of producing EVs and
I
running
think-
them on
I
their
don't
roads.
think we people need said to at the time of implement- industrialization, not
We
all the
evolved
countries
with
are developed
time.
enough.
Not everyone had motor car before, but they
Exactly.
do now. That's how it became a necessity.
Exactly,
And
it has
that's
Jen,
how
I would like to
electric
say
vehicles
that
came.
we need to
But do you think
Era,
that we'll
not
be
all
able to
countries
achieve
and not
net
all
zero
people-
emission by 2070 if we do not start it by now?
I'm not
Just a
saying
second.
that only electric vehicles can achieve the net zero emissions. What is the role of electric vehicles
Yeah,
in
exactly.
achieving
Let's
that?
just say we
On
solve
that
all the
point,
problems which are facing us in the model of the EV. Even after that, even by 2070, are we going to be able to make it affordable for each and every
Yes,
person in
I
India?
think we are.
Yes,
I
because
think
the
that
cost
is
prices
true.
are too
I
much
think
higher.
we are missing
production.
Again,
We can
lithium
reduce the
ion
role of
batteries.
electric vehicles.
Lithium ion
We are
batteries,
saying
ma'am,
role
to
of
you, I
electric
think you would
vehicles.
suggest what
We are
I-
forgetting role of electric vehicles always doesn't mean personal vehicles, right? We are
Yes.
having metros.
Yes.
We are having electric buses.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
are
we agree.
You're right.
still like transport. They will still serve the lower class or the middle class which cannot afford to have a private vehicle or a personal vehicle.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
for example, Delhi Metro, right? So even those kind of vehicles are helping in net zero emission because they are cutting down on a lot of this thing. CNG, we can even say
Yes.
CNG, but yes, in its light of electric vehicles, yes, it is helping to achieve the net zero
About
emission.
the
About the
carbon
public transport, I would like to add that point that these buses which are plying, they also need to be converted to EVs. Like in foreign countries, there are solar
Exactly.
buses.
So that's-
Exactly.
And that
We
is
have
also
EVs.
considered.
We have EVs run by the government also, right?
Yes.
In
That's why plan is being
California, the
initiated.
government has banned the use of the vehicles, fossil fuel vehicles, and that has led to a lot of electric vehicles being used for the
But
transportation,
for
and that
something
has.
like that to happen in India, we need to subsidize first because India is a very large
You're
scale
right,
country.
you're right, yes.
So
And we
also
ourselves
want
we are
industries to do that, which will.
we are
Firstly,
still
we need to
support
increase the
very
number
much.
of production, then only the prices will get lower, then only it would be affordable and accessible to all the people.
We ourselves
there should be
import the
electric
lithium
vehicle
batteries
charging
from
stations
China because we
everywhere.
don't have that.
To compete
That's why
with
we need
India's
help.
population,
People need
to
help from other
create that
countries.
amount of production, we don't have that much money.
And we
We're
don't
not-
have
yeah, we
even
need to take
lithium,
into
Our
lithium
economy is
resources
boosting.
even.
We do
So
have it.
it is still expensive in our country because we
Exactly.
don't have
Also,
lithium
alternative
resources.
sources like hydrogen fuels can be used, which are
So,
also.
I'm not saying the electric vehicles will be the only thing that will cause net zero
No,
emission by
I think
we can
2070.
say that
Electric
electric
vehicles will be among the
Hydrogen
cleanest things.
fuels in electric vehicles, I meant.
Like I'm
Not-
sorry to bring up economics once again, but like in the long run, it is very like cheap to have an electric vehicle, and it is actually helping in the long run. But in the short run, yes, it will be very capital intensive. Like solar
But
energy is very
everything-
capital
every-
intensive.
and also talking about the
Everything has a
lifespan
concept
of
we need to do it for the
will-
environment. Seeing the conditions right now about the
But
climate change,
in
global
the beginning,
warming,
we need to
it's a
subsidize it.
necessity.
Huh.
Yeah, we
It will
need
be
to.
a-
In the beginning,
For
we need
that,
to.
It will
that
be a
government
one-time
needs to do
investment,
it.
I think,
We do
and it
have
would-
that much economy. We do have that much money. We can take the help of other countries. It's not a country issue. It's a world issue.
Exactly,
Global
Yeah,
warming.
due
and
to
the fact
inflation,
that you
the
guys are saying
rise-
India is
rise
not
of-
rich enough, it's not a country issue, it's a world issue.
Sorry,
If we start
no
from
one
one
said that.
country
Rise of fuel
and slowly it will
prices is
spread,
also a
and
major
then
You
we
saw in
can,
Geo
you know,
also.
So
like,
that is why electric
internet was
vehicles
so
will be
much
used a lot
expensive in
more
the
in
previous
the
times. Geo revolutionized the internet. Now it's available to
Exactly,
everyone.
sir.
I
Jio
think
could
the same thing
revolutionize
with solar
because
panels.
the Reliance industry, which was its parent company, had a lot of capital to ply upon. Suppose it was a
There
new
are so
company
many
and it
companies.
failed, it would have
Again,
gone
deviating
ahead
from the
dead.
topic.
Wipro, Infosys, we have Tata, we have Hyundai. So many companies are now investing in India.
Yeah.
Excuse
Tesla
me,
is
like-
also planning to set up a plant in Kerala.
Excuse me, guys.
Even if you talk about the lifespan of EVs, it's less than the petroleum run cars.
Exactly. The batteries, the lithium-ion batteries, which function only for 4 to 6 years, even after that, the cost of the new battery is 3/4 of the cost of
Ma'am,
the
why are
original
you so
vehicle.
stuck on lithium-ion batteries? It's
Because they are the
2070.
source
We
from which
so
EVs
so much more technology
The role
by now.
of electricity
We have
is
much more
about
alternative
20%
of production is low.
According to
As
me,
we increase the number
the
of
role of
production, the prices will get lower. Firstly, we would need to increase the number of production. We would need to set up plants. We would
By
need to set up
2070,
plants.
Thank you, everyone. Hope you had a good
So much.
discussion.
Thank you so much. I mean, I completely understand what my colleagues yesterday found it. They are brilliant, excellent discussion. I do understand R6, R09, S07B, S13 tried, but not much you could get in. I can only say that I think you were in a unlucky group, so to say, because everybody else was speaking. But thank you so much, guys. I am going to announce it after the 4 groups are over. Brilliant work. A good round of applause for this excellent discussion from this group 1. Thank you. Okay, we had somebody who had a question. Somebody had a question here. Thank you so much. Who's there? Everybody's there, correct? Which team? No, tell me, ask them to figure it out. Who's the person? Yeah, ask them to come here once. Because everybody is here, there is no mistake in that. Okay, the second group, Akarsh, we need to have the second group coming up. Change kar denge. List कहाँ है? List आपके पास है? This one we'll just close it here and have the. Where is the list? एक बार list बता देना. हाँ, list बता देना. आकर्ष एक बार list दे देना बेटा. Okay, the second group S27 Vanshika Agarwal, please first, sir. T09 Ibad Raisul, second. T10 Anant Tripathi. यार loggerheads दिख रहा है. So he's not there in this group. But did you go through the prelims? You did. What's her name? Alexander, she was there yesterday because she was there in the group T10, right? Okay, Anant Tripathi के बजाय आपका नाम है. इनका नाम change करना पड़ेगा. Anyway, we'll just look at Shambhavi Shukla T11. Yeah, you're there. So T14 Zoya Ali. Where is she? Please sit. 5. Then we have Priyashi Verma from Delhi Public School Dharan. She's there 6. Number 6. We'll have to change these things. Akarsh, भाई एक बार ये change करना पड़ेगा. Raina Kausar T17. Please. Number 7. Yashvardhan Singh T07. Number 8. Karan Arya, Saint Xavier School, S09B. Are you there, Karan? Team, you are number 9. Sofia from Russia. Is she there by any chance online? Slavic Anglo-American School, Moscow, Russia. I don't know how she will do it online. I don't know. She's there on. She was online a little while back. Are the Russians there? Dekh lijiye if Sofia can come on screen. And lastly, Aradhya Agarwal. Is Aradhya there? Aradhya, you are the last. Sit there. Okay. Somebody had a problem with who has come early or late. Is there any problem more? Hai na? Correct time pe aa gaya na? So no issues. Okay. Sophia, are you there? Hi, Sophia. I don't know whether you can hear me clearly. This is a group discussion. I know it's going to be difficult for you to participate when 8 others, 10 others are on offline stage and you are online. We'll try our level best to see that you get also a good enough chance to speak. Okay? Were you there when I gave the rules of the game? By any chance? Sophia? Can you make her Can she be, will she be able to speak, please? Audio दे देना उनको. Unmute. I called S16. All is good. Aradhya Agarwal, S11, right? Double A. Okay. R19 is okay, once again, I'm just quickly reading it out. We have S27, T09. Check your mics if it's working. T10. T10. आपका नाम बताइए.
Yes sir. Check. जी सर. मैं एलडीए में हूँ सर. इवेंट चल रहा है. मैं ओवर क्विज में.
Okay. Shambhavi is there. T11. Yes. Then T14 Zoya. Priyashi Verma R03. T17 City Montessori from Raina Kausar. Right. Yashvardhan. Karan Arya. Sophia is there on screen. Your fellow group mate friends. Say hi to her. And Aradhya Agarwal from Gwalior Glory. Okay. यार उनको unmute करो. We will try our best to help her when she speaks, and if she is able to speak, and be nice to her. I'll give you more points. Okay?
सर आप मैं 2 मिनट बाद कॉल करेंगे सर.
Right sir? बैठ जाए. आकर्ष कहाँ हो? Ready है? Can we just check whether she is able to talk or not talk?
Damn it यार ये क्या करते हैं.
Okay, you're going to get the next topic on screen. 10 minutes. You know the rules of the game. अच्छा R19 को वहाँ कर दिया है क्या? So it's going to be fair enough. I'll have to be careful about giving you marks, and rather than Sophia, and she will get into the next round if you speak and you are in a wrong place. Sir, start कर दें हम? No, I know the chance starts, but that's not the point. 10 minutes. As you have seen, the first group was a decent group. Yes, some people lose out, some people go to the next. थोड़ा सा हट जाइए. If you can just shift a little nicely so that you have more space with each other. Not you, not you. You can be here. Just go a little further so that you can see. Can you just take a little side so that I can see you? Everybody can see you properly. R03, S27, ST09, T10, T11, T14, R03, 17, 7, 9B, and 11. Okay. Friends, 10 minutes. 2 of you will go into the finals. 2 of you will go into the finals. Hopefully 4 if you are nice to that lady there, Sophia. I'm being, if at all she is there. If she's not there, we'll figure it out how to, involve her. Tripathi ji, आप कहाँ हैं? हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं आपको. सोफिया जी आए हैं, but कितना कर सकते हैं उतना ही कर सकेंगे. ठीक है sir? Thank you. Okay, here we go guys. Once again, group 2 starting for the loggerheads. Please give a big hand. Thank you so much, being lovely audience, and here the topic on screen. मैं ही दिख रहा हूँ. आकर्ष. I think the screen only likes me. And Alexander, of course. प्रॉब्लम हुआ है?
ना
Just a second. I hope you see the scoring pattern once again. The first topic was this, and the second topic, मैं वहाँ जाते ही आप please. Yeah. Sophia, since I hope you are online, you can speak. The topic of the discussion will be there on the screen for you. Please check it out. Here we go, the 10 minutes, the topic. Go ahead. Digital footprints. That's the topic. Digital footprints. You have already heard the topic before. Your time starts now for full 10 minutes.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Vanshika Agrawal, and I'm glad that I started this group discussion on the topic digital footprints. I think digital footprints is like trail of data that we left when you use internet, like emailing someone, messaging someone, and I think it's like destroying our privacy. And like even if we type F on a message, it is being stored in someone's company's data. That means like it is unsafe for some purposes, and like we are posting our photos or on social medias, and may people can misuse that and pretending to be us. That would be a very big threat to us. What do you think, guys?
What you said is very correct, but then again, every side has two coins. Even digital footprints have their set of pros and cons. So some of the pros are if we are searching something online and we are not able to find the correct data, then sometime later, if some new opportunity comes, let's say since we all are seniors right now and we are thinking about our future plans, our future careers, if you're searching about a particular university, then digital footprints enables the website to suggest some scholarship opportunities for us and other such internship opportunities. So yeah, that's what I have to
agree
say.
with your point that it is good. Because even nowadays, if you are going to join the jobs,
may not only ruin the privacy of a person, but also it is very beneficial to a lot of people. Because if we see a criminal on the internet, we can see by their digital footprint what are they, for example, Googling, what are they searching for, and basing on this, we can say that it is a real criminal or a not real criminal. Because when people search for something, it is also indicated on what they really need. So, for example, by digital footprint, we can easily find, well, the FBI, for example, can easily find a person and to find like, are they related to some crimes? Thank you.
But I think it's good for criminals. Like we are, if our ID got hacked, so the criminal have the know the location. They can find our locations. And
That
we
is
can
true.
misuse
Through
that.
IP addresses, it will be easy to track the criminals. And if we are doing some unethical tasks like hacking, then the IP addresses will enable us to track that person down.
I agree with that criminal point by saying that I think that this digital footprint point is like a fish bait. The companies are attracting us customers and we are willingly giving our informations to them, and then they will use us as a bait for us only by misusing our privacy and everything like that.
First of all, we need to understand there are two types of digital footprints, the active and the passive. Active is the one we cater to others like social media accounts, But the passive is the one, like the bank statements, or the one which are very personal to us, the one we don't want to share with others. And we need to hold accountable the companies for misusing our data. And second of all, if there's no digital footprint, it would be very easy for criminals for using it. First of all, it would be very difficult for authorities to trace these criminals who would be using it on human trafficking. We have example of Onion, the website, which has very less restrictions, so it's very easy for these criminals for doing human trafficking, child pornography, etc. So we need to be able to hold accountable the companies for these actions. There are less restrictions, and it's not us who are doing this.
So yes, we are the ones who need. Don't you think that digital footprints making a lot of opinions on our reputation?
I'd also like to say that employers can check their potential employees' digital footprints, and particularly their social media like Instagram or Facebook. And before making hiring decisions, they can just check it to see if the person really fits for their job. And the words and the photos which you post online can be misinterpreted or altered and causing some kind of offense. This may be a downside of the digital footprint, I think.
I agree with your point totally, and this is the most important issue for the digital footprints. But right now, for the jobs also, people are, first of all, what the company do? They used to check the social media accounts, and if the person is doing something wrong, then the reputation goes down. You all know that, and maybe the person ID got hacked, then the company will see that the person is not so correct for the job, and that would lead his downfall in the career.
That is very true.
Although our personal information is getting leaked, can't we do anything for it? Or something?
There are organizations in which we can report if there's any kind of identity theft, and the active is the one in which we cater to others. So we should be responsible what we do. And if there's identity theft, we can report to the authorities. They'll do the necessary action.
That is something I completely agree with. We are humans and we are equipped with the intelligence to distinguish between the ethical and the unethical. So we should post appropriate messages online, and we should be most importantly aware of what are the crimes taking place, and we should act accordingly.
Yes, but don't you think so that as T07 said that
I agree with the previous speaker that was talking about cyber criminals that can exploit your digital footprint. There is also a term for that is called doxing, which is basically leaking someone's personal information, which is also quite based on their footprint.
Yes,
I can kind of relate this to a film that's named Snowden. It's a 2016 movie about Edward Snowden, the main character who leaked the NSA's information to the public based on their footprint.
Yes, talking about the advantages, a digital footprint can also be used for pattern recognition. You'll ask how. For instance, if a person is going through undiagnosed depression, for instance, he'll search certain kind of things on the internet or do certain kind of activities. So all that data can be provided by the ISPs to the authorities, which can help the person out. And yes, in this case, it might sound very cliche to say, but prevention is definitely better than cure. We must be precautious of what information we might post that can affect our reputation, as my friend just stated here, like the job interview point. We must, and also to that point, I would like to add, we must search our names or to be sure of what information that is uploaded on the Google.
Actually, I want to state a point that as T07 said that if some trolling has been happening with you, have to report. But in India, don't you think that even a small report have to take a long time? Like a case goes for 2 years, 4 years, 10 years. Even a rape case is going for continues for so many years. And the trolling case is just a small issue. They will not be going to give much time to it, and they'll just rafa type.
Thanks. Yeah, taking your point forward, I would just say that those cookies that we get on internet, those cookies are very, disadvantageous for us because, the third parties can, get access to that, and then, as she said, so justice delayed is justice denied. That is what I would say, and so many cases are there. So, what do you think that there would be anything for that cyberbullying?
I think that digital footprint can have both sides. Like they help in finding out that whether someone is criminal or not, whether his actions are good and bad. But it also affects our privacy very badly because our privacy is the most important thing which we should look before searching on a website. Because of third-party cookies will look into our what we are searching for and what we are going the information that could hurt our privacy very badly. So we can't say that digital footprint is totally bad or totally good. It have both the side effects, and it depends on how we are using the websites and how digital footprint is affecting our life.
That is
Ma'am,
completely
your
true.
point is absolutely right. Since we are responsible for our data's privacy, so we must understand that before sharing anything online, we must keep a track of it. Like we cannot share everything like that because after sharing any information online, we are not responsible and it can go in bad hands at any point of time.
Yes,
so we are responsible
I
for
would
it.
just conclude that prevention is better than cure. Like we should be ready before what we are searching for. We should always be ready so that we can't face any problems in the future. We should always be sure, and we should also always prevent those kind of problems while searching the websites, and we should be sure that what we are sharing to the world and what's affecting our privacy or not.
Like my friend said,
that we can't limit our social media activities because
Thank you so much for a quick 10-minute discussion. Some of you were not able to get it. You have been very nice to the lady from the student from Moscow. Nice. Thank you for the wonderful applause, guys. And again, a couple of you could not speak. Happens in a kind of like this kind of stage. Don't feel disheartened about it. But the results will be out very, very soon before we go to the next group. Thank you so much. Group 2, once again. Okay? We'll go for the group 3 straight away. I'll call the students of group 3. R6, Gitmin. First. Amber is helping me quickly. Adista Bhatta, R9. Second, Ashka Jain, 3. Sahil, 4. And Hardik Jaiswal, 5 here. Then Manya Soin, 6. Ria Kohli, 7. Riyan Patel, very good. Aradhya Agarwal, now you are here. S16, Utkarsh Singh and Dhriti Garg, 10 and 11. Group 3 is going to start 10 minutes. Their topic, Sophia, thank you so much for participating.
Hello.
We will give you the results very, very quickly. Maybe another 25-30 minutes from now for the finals. Okay?
Hello.
Check.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Thank you very much from a school from Moscow, Slavic Anglo. Edward, you will be in the last session once again after the group 3 is over. We will take you on screen once again in 12-13 minutes from now.
Hello.
Once we start this. Are we ready, guys? So, Gitmin, right? Is that correct? The first one? Sridhamma College. Okay. But Adishta? Right. Ashka. Sahil. Hardik. Manya. Ria. Riyan Patel. Ria and Riyan Patel, okay. Then Aradhya, Utkarsh Singh and Dhriti Garg. Am I right? Okay. Here we go for the Group 3 GD semi-final. The topic, Utkarsh is not ready for giving, looks like. R6, R9, S01, S02, S05, 7A, 7B, 13, 16, 23 and 25. Don't take away those things which are there already. Just wahi baaju mein rakh dena because the next 11 will have to come quickly enough. Okay, S25 is there. Group number 3 semi-final for the Loggerheads MACFAIR International, 15th MACFAIR International. The topic on screen, hopefully. Alright?
Yes,
Okay,
I would like
so,
to.
One second. I have not asked you to start. The topic is, I couldn't see the topic, I'm so sorry. Impact of 5G. Those of you who are in the audience, 5G is 5th generation. I hope they know. On global economy. The time for you guys starts now.
Good morning, everyone. Now I would like to start this discussion with my opinion that according to the World Economical Analyst, 5G is like a catalyst to the world economy. I'm looking forward for your points as well for this discussion.
Okay, let's get started with it. We are living in a society where internet is of very importance. In the COVID period, it was for the schooling, for offices, it was present everywhere, in every situation. So 5G played a very, very important role in transferring information from one place to the other.
I would also like to add on that it also helps in the economy for the manufacturer, as if 5G used in factories can boost the manufacturing rate by numbers. If manufacturing rate gets if it gets a boost, then the production will increase, and so the people who want to buy, so the consumers will also start purchasing the goods at a high amount, like that will also increase. So the overall economy will also get a boost of any
let me add please. So I wanted to add. So though 5G is a major boost to economy, but it also has its cons. The radiations from 5G are a major concern.
Right now we are talking about the global economy. According to that, right now we are talking about the global economy, not about the environment. So according to that, it is providing 22 million jobs globally, and it will give a revenue of almost $13.5 trillion till 2035. It is also the new kind of network which just connects everyone and every object machine virtually. From this, we can produce the first generation driverless cars. These cars will be the automated ones which will reduce the accidents. Because of 5G, there can be the new kind of medical surgeries in the hospitals. I would also like to add on to that point of 5G also help in the health sector with the
incoming of augmented reality. So before the doctors had to go visit the patient, but with the augmented reality coming into place, the doctors can take care of the patients without going to the hospital or to their places.
I just wanted to add that 5G does promote economy, I agree, but the point is that the infrastructure that 5G uses, 5G has a very shorter radius than 4G. So it requires more towers to be set up, which requires again a lot of money. So the infrastructure costs are very high, which will again influence it will influence the total economy of manpower. Usually, if you want to globalize 5G, it's very important that we have to.
Excuse me.
Okay, so according to some studies, one single 5G station saves almost 4,130 kilowatt hours of electricity, as well as it saves 1,125 carbons per emission.
And 5G is still in its
initial stage. It is also converting its advantages to environment also.
5G is still in its initial stage, so I don't think it is right to judge at this point. Anything, if given a time over a period, like anything that we have to judge should be given a time, and in this short period it has already proven its advantages, be it in the health sector, be it for economy, be it even in the education sectors. Like we saw in the COVID time, people living in the remote areas could not attend the online classes. With 5G being into play, even they could attend. This could help them, this could educate them, and then
to this point, she says in remote areas we will be able to attend classes and stuff due to 5G. But how will you manage money to actually implant the 5G infrastructure in the countries and the areas which are not at all developed?
Exactly.
From where will you bring money? It will affect the economy of a country if you want to establish 5G infrastructure.
In the primary stage right now, adding to her point of augmented reality, it can also just help the education sector as well. We can have developed things like, imagine
augmented reality solar system. Imagine
Also, I'd
a
like to
virtual
add to
reality in the biology lab. We can imagine cutting a rat.
of 5G rather than its economical impact.
There's a lot of cons of 5G as well.
Of 5G rather than
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We can list
But
out cons.
we just have to focus on its impact on global economy. I think we are deviating from the topic. We just 5G, if implemented in the real life, what will its
It will
impact be on
obviously
the
help in increasing the global economy.
Exactly,
It will
yeah.
produce more jobs. It will help us connect to one another all around the world faster.
Seeing the
It
high
will also help us
speed
enhance
It will help us to move towards a brighter future. It is going to connect countries nationally and it is going to connect countries internationally.
Smart
Also adding on to the trade.
Getting into a
I think-
utopian version of what 5G is.
I'm not denying the GDP boost it will give to the
More
world.
about how
Data storage,
economically
data
it will
analysis,
impact us.
everything will be.
I'd like to
I am
add
talking
that
about-
5G
But
will
due to
revolutionize
5G,
the
there will be a
sector
lot
also,
of-
as it will
there
provide
will be a lot of
more
data
data.
I think we are not able to understand anyone. Can we please go one by one?
Yes.
Pick one by
So
one.
due to 5G, there would be a lot of data exchange as well, and due to data exchange, there would be a lot of data privacy and data breach.
Why are we
Also,
talking about
5G will
data security?
revolutionize the health sector
seeing its high speed,
as
seeing
it
the
will
high speed
improve
of
the
5G,
telemedicine and the remote
more and more
work.
consumers will come into it. It will
improve
ultimately
job
boost the
opportunities
global
also.
economy.
Surely.
one
So
of
if we are talking globally on the longer run, 5G will automatically improve the
I am
global
not
economy.
denying the global
5G is the
economical
future,
boost it will give
but
to the
we
world.
can't
I am
just
just saying that it also causes a lot of money in its infrastructure. So it should be regulated. As he said, it should be given time
Yes,
before we can
exactly.
determine
Exactly.
the impact it will have.
We also need
Let's
manpower.
just come to a
Building
decision
infrastructure
that
requires money, but building them will again add to the global economy because it will give more jobs to workers.
I am not denying the boost it will give. I never denied the boost it will give to the economy. When did I deny it? I am just saying that it also requires money to infrastructure.
Okay, so as I stated earlier, the point is also for the shorter run, global economy can be affected, but if you're looking for like
And it should be given time to develop. That's what I think we are all agreeing on unanimously. That it
As I
should be given
stated-
time to develop. As in the shorter run, in an immediate period, it's very difficult to suddenly implant all the 5G infrastructure. It should be given time. I'm not denying the GDP boost.
But as you say, we have to give it a chance. The rays are quite
5G
harmful.
is still in the primary phase. It is not completely developed.
Exactly.
Developing it.
So the rays might
in
be
process.
harmful.
5G is the future. 5G is the future, but the thing is that 5G is not encrypted well. So when we are using 5G for the economy, that brings us a few questions. We need to use 5G now or in the future. That's the point we need to agree. But the thing is that impact on global economy, we can't just use it just now. We need to improve it a lot to use in a sector
Okay,
like...
so I think we have all come. It's a unanimous saying that it cannot be implemented immediately, like my friend said here.
Yeah.
It should be given
That is
time.
something we all agree upon.
It should be given time to develop. I'm just trying to summarize what's happening here because everyone is speaking at once.
Yes, we hear you.
Investing in 5G at a primary stage will help grow the economy from now.
Yeah.
See,
At a grassroots level,
development,
development
research, all of that
Also, we
requires
can't
people's
judge
brains.
the cons at the
People
primary
brains.
stage because the rays are so
Efficient,
manufacturing
more efficient,
industry.
more faster, then it will help connect people faster and
correct. You are saying it will also help in sectors like agriculture.
If we invest in the 5G at the primary
Agrees, I have never denied the uses of 5G.
Okay, so
I have never
5G
denied the pros of 5G. I am just saying that it cannot be suddenly implemented in the shorter run.
The rays are quite harmful. The rays are quite harmful right
Why are we
now.
talking about the
the thing
implementation of 5G?
The thing is
global
that
economy.
the impact of 5G
I
on
am
the global
saying
economy.
implemented should be step by step in a process or for a
Yeah,
prolonged
got
period
that
of time.
point.
It should
Got
be
that point.
proceduralized.
The impact of global forward rather than we are
The
getting
thing
stuck
is
at a point. We we understood that, okay, it is at the primary stage, maybe if we give time, it will modify, and in the future, the rays might not be that harmful. Let us talk about its impact. Like as we stated earlier, in the field of medicine, in the field of medicine, in the field of education, in the field of economy,
putting hope in our scientists.
we are not talking about 5G good or bad. We are talking about impact of 5G on global economy.
Last year, I think it's England, they tried to give 5G for people who get vaccinated. You know what happened? They just tried to burn the 5G towers. So what we should try is to first break these conspiracy theories and make people believe that they could use 5G for their daily needs. Then only we can implement it to economy.
5G not only
believe it.
As 5G.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's a very heated discussion actually. Manya tried a lot. I really appreciate your trying. I mean, but every time you spoke, somebody else spoke. Okay, here is what for some of you who want to understand and the future participants. If you look at the group and anybody who is listening from the outside, you will always find something in group discussions. There will be spaces. There is a 10-minute gap, right? 10 minutes is 600 seconds. There is always a time when nobody is speaking. And there are times when everybody is trying to button. And that is when you probably should just step back because nobody is going to listen to you. The moderator definitely can't. I mean, he has only 2 years and they also function only once, both ways. So the better thing to do would be to find out the troughs to get inside. Couple of things that I will tell you, especially for the next groups as such. Repeating the same point does not mean you will get marks. Remember, this is very important. Air time is not very important. What is important, like I told you is content, originality of content, and communication is not just speaking, saying that I know my English kind of things. It's also about listening and figuring it out. So keep that in mind before you continue further when we go into the final rounds, whoever gets selected. Fine enough? Thank you so much once again. A big round of applause before we go to group 4. Thank you very much. Thank you. And the last group, we'll have Nitesh Kuryal. Yeah, that's nice of you guys. Keep the encouragement on. Dev Chaturvedi, T09. We have Akshat Kumar, T10. Muhammad Aryan Tariq, is he there? Yes, sir. T11. Arman Rizvi, T14. Saksham Karn, R03. Tarushi Goel. You are next after this. Tarushi Goel, T17. After, just pull it a little that side. Yeah. Good. Vedanshi Verma, after Tarushi. Sachin Kohli and Edward. Again, do we have the friend from Moscow? Just check it out. And last, Ashutosh Sharma. Ashutosh, are you there? Yeah, last. Okay, S11. Numbers laga dena yaar. Amber, where are you? Good. I've been looking for you. भाई 10 मिनट है नेक्स्ट फटाफट करते हैं guys 10 more minutes after that we will announce the result and another 10 minutes after this for the finals. Fair enough? Once again, one very important point. You don't have to look at me. I know I look good, but why should you look at me? I mean, don't look at me at all. Thank you. Please look at each other. In a group discussion, and this is for all the participants also, remember, it is a group of you 10 or 11. Always look at each other only. Now, there have been issues with the mics. Please check the mics working or not. It's working?
Check.
check.
So we have Edward. Are you there? Yes, we can see her. Welcome to the GD fourth group discussion. The topic will be there in about another minute or so. In the meantime, Edward, how do you feel, participating all the way from Moscow? Can you say hi, hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi, Edward. How are you?
Well, I'm fine.
Good. So you are in group 4. This is the last of the group 4 for the group discussion, friend, and we will begin in less than 30-40 seconds. Yeah. Huh? Team code is R19. Group 4. Okay, once again, like we said in group 2, group 4, you have a friend from Moscow. I do understand the difficulty of allowing, but please be aware that we will ensure that the person there also will get his or her due. Similarly, you will also get your dues. Fair enough? Are we ready, guys? One round of applause before I begin this. Thank you so much, lovely audience here. Unlike the quiz, I don't have any chocolates to give you for this one, but maybe next time around. Akarsh, group 4, the topic on your screen. The topic is there on your screen, guys. Are peace and non-violence outdated concepts? Are peace and non-violence outdated concepts? Your time starts now.
Good morning, I think friends. That peace and non-violence, the concepts have existed since time immemorial in various religious books, like in Islam we have been following.
Working towards solving issues among countries through dialogue and is trying hard to prevent violence. Because of the emphasis on the non-violence, we haven't witnessed Third World War yet. That's already quite a huge point.
But sir, I think peace and violence, both of them are interdependent because of the fact that peace exactly means non-violence. But if violence wouldn't exist, I think the concept of peace would itself become irrelevant.
I think it totally depends on the situation and the people who we are facing. It totally depends on that's what we are choosing, non-violence or violence. In the end, we have to attain peace.
I agree, ma'am. I totally agree. I think that as society has progressed over time, the society's opinions have changed over these concepts, and which is why we have been using these concepts in a modified manner maybe. And because I think that these concepts cannot be generalized for different scales, whether we are talking about individual peace, which can be referred to as the inner state, or we are talking about conflicts on an international scale, I think that we need to talk, or first of all fix what scale we are talking about with respect to these concepts.
Yes, I completely agree with my friends. They told that peace and non-violence are relevant concepts. Because to attain peace, we need a combination of both violence and non-violence. Because by only non-violent means peace can be attained, but the time taken for it would be a lot. So violence can act like a catalyst, like we have in chemistry, catalyst there. So it can speed up the process, but it does not mean that we become violent for every small issue. Like some issues can be sorted out by mutual discussion at world stage, like League of Nations that was coined and the United Nations that is existing right now. So I think peace talks can be there for some issues, but some issues require violent measures.
I totally agree, sir. But I feel that total peace is an utopia vision. It is just an imaginary situation.
Eye will make the whole world blind. It exactly implies that it reminds us of the importance of non-violence, and irrespective of the times we live in. If such wise men as him work for non-violence, why should we disagree?
So I never disagreed. Actually, I'm totally in favor of what sir said. The only thing I wanted to say is that total absolute peace is something which we can only imagine about. It cannot happen in reality, because sometimes there are always some miscreants which we have to tackle using violence. As there is the saying that iron cuts iron, sometimes to maintain peace we have to use violence to tackle violence.
Like we can't go and have a cup of tea with the terrorists, but on the other hand, the people of Kashmir,
Not
they
only
need.
that, but also through non-violence, we can even bring change in criminals. By making prisons as reformative centers and bringing change in them through peaceful ways, can make our society a better place to live in.
Yeah, exactly. We can do that.
Of course, I agree with my Russian friend that violence has been a primitive way of solving problems. Peace came somewhere in the middle of human history, but it has lasted till now. Take an example of Mahatma Gandhi. He won independence by non-violence, and he even said, "An eye for an eye will make the whole world blind."
So to make my point more relevant, I would like to quote an example. If I dig to history and past events, I would like to quote the incident when USA invaded Iraq to ensure that the place was free of violence from the miscreations that were done by Mujahideens there. And I assure you, I feel that everyone is aware of the fact that when Iraqi freedom happened in 2003, USA successfully invaded and controlled the situation. So here, by using violence against the miscreants, they somehow established peace by using violence.
I agree with your point. Another incident of past in Mahabharata, Sri Krishna motivated.
Also, a very interesting phrase which became a mantra after World War II. It is never again, and it's dedicated to the genocide since the Holocaust. It's sort of a rule to remind people that we should never repeat those horrible actions, which were violence and killing.
Yeah, I do agree, but like the situation-wise thing, like not everything can be dealt with non-violence. Like sometimes to achieve peace, violence is a sacrifice that we have to make, and not of a level
Violence
of
is the last choice after non-violence.
Yeah, I totally agree with him. Like, I don't agree with Winston Churchill, but he once said that we can't argue with the lion when our head is in the mouth.
Exactly, I totally agree with you, ma'am. Actually, there's a saying, "Sis vis pacem parabellum," which means that if you want peace, be ready for war, which I think proves the thing that we're talking about currently.
But that
what
doesn't
should be the
mean
last
that-
sign? What should be the last choice? Violence should be the last choice.
Exactly, sir.
Yeah, in addition to this, I would like to tell that some people have agendas, hidden agendas and very strong agendas behind their
of Africans
violence.
was a system of legislation that upheld segregation against non-white citizens of South Africa. Well, after the National Party gained power in South Africa in 1948, its all-white government immediately began enforcing existing policies of racial segregation.
Okay, continuing my points, also in addition to what you said, that people have agendas behind violence, and some agendas cannot be calmed down or destroyed so easily. And for that, we need to use violence sometimes. But also, I agree with your point, not totally, but yeah, I partially agree with your point, that we need non-violence to calm down these wars and everything, but it is not always essentially true.
I totally agree with you, sir.
We can try, but it may not always work.
Exactly.
We need to have a backup plan all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, like it worked recently in the Doklam issue when our Prime Minister talked with the Prime Minister of that country, and like we've sorted it out. So it exactly works on the situation. It depends on the situation what we have to take.
But if that country attacks us again, we should take the path of non-violence.
Sir, I think that violence shouldn't be used unless it's the last option available to secure the situation that we're facing. Because what I think is, when we're using violence as an option to establish peace, that the reason should be justified. Although I think most of you would agree with me that violence is never justified, but as I mentioned before, unless only it should be used only when it's the last option available.
I totally agree with your point, and also in the modern times, we have so many organizations which are working on it, that like United Nations. If we have any dispute between any countries, then they always try to first calm down the matter without using violence. And
Again, there's even a documentary movie about the politicians of that time, for example, Nelson Mandela, and they were praised as heroes for removing racial violence. So this says a lot about the attitude of the society towards non-violence. Everybody approves it.
I think violence is justified to the point where, like, if we try, we can, if that's our last resort, okay. But like, if we can try and not spread the violence to the masses, if we try to contain it enough, that may justify its use. But of course, only if it's the best last option available. Otherwise, it won't be feasible.
Sure, I agree with my friend, and even Gandhi said that everything is in life is not based on logic. There's at least some violence, but you have to choose the path of least violence.
I would like to differ from him. I respect his opinion, but I would like to agree to disagree. That I would say, like, for violent, if someone uses violence against us, use violent measures first, then we should retaliate. Because if we use non-violence everywhere, it does not make sense of having an army, or it does not make sense to have a police force. Because if everything could be sorted out by non-violence, then why should we have any army or military?
Yeah,
then we should always have some teachers right there.
So that is just in case if the last resort comes into the picture.
Yeah,
because
I agree
unless we have to
armies
make
are
use
for
of that
the-
police force, we wouldn't be using it. Like army battles only happen when it's the last resort, as ma'am said. So I pretty much agree with your point. Unless it's the last option available, we
It's
should
not
be
the matter
using
of time. In the past, also in Mahabharata times, Sri Krishna motivated the Pandavas for the violence, for the war.
Not being approved.
Since it was the last choice.
Right now, we're having military action in our country, which nobody likes. Obviously, violence leads to death and harm for all kinds of nations, and we should always remember that other people also deserve happiness and life. So wars wars shouldn't be.
I would like to add that if everything in life, I mean, like winning a war or losing a war, was as easy as right or wrong, then why can't be war the only solution to all problems? So ultimately, non-violence comes into play.
Yeah, I agree with my friend. Like, in the concept of violence, there will always be victors as well as losers, and that is where revenge takes place, comes into the scene. And if revenge will be in the hearts of people, then violence will never end. And hence, we have to like bring into the scene things like these group discussions.
I absolutely agree with you, sir. Because in a war, there are degrees of losses, but no one actually wins. That's the point of it.
Well, thank you so much once again, Group 4. One round of applause once again. Thank you so much, Edward. Also, you have contributed well from Moscow. I hope you are able to listen to me. And thank you so much. I think a couple of you again missed out on this. R03. Some difficulty with the phone, with the mic, or you were not ready with the topic? Not ready with the topic in that sense of the word. And S09B, what happened? Not ready for the topic kind of things. Fair enough, no problems. Here is, we conclude the semi-finals of the loggerheads. One round of applause for all the 44 participants. In the next few minutes, I'm going to announce the top contenders for the finals. Please be very close to the stage itself so that we can call you for the next round if you are in. Thank you.
Sir, I would like to say one thing.
Yeah, please.
Sir, thank you for having us, everybody. But also, I would like to agree with your point, which you said in the before we began with our round, so that you truly look handsome today. So
thank you so much.
But we were all trying not to look at you and just to look at all of us, like, to focus on the group itself.
I'll have to take you to the next round now. But thank you so much. And here we will just announce the winners of the semi-finals in a moment, guys. Thanks once again.
The prizes of icing on the cake. This event was project presentation on wildlife conservation, in particular teams individual contribution to wildlife conservation, and we were glad to receive so many entries, and the best ones are very humble request. As I call out your name, I know you'll be excited, but come running from that side. So icing on the cake, consolation prizes, there is a tie between Navrachna Higher Secondary School, Vadodara, Gujarat and Ryan International School, Shahjahanpur, Uttar Pradesh. Consolation prize for icing on the cake. Navrachna and Ryan International. Where are the members? Quick, quick. Lovely group, hurry up. Audience, you know there are 4 teams at the 3rd place. 4 teams, and announce Rustamji International School, Jalgaon, Sirsoli, Bhavans Bhagwan Das Purohit Vidya Mandir, Trimurti Nagar, Nagpur, Maharashtra. Kainat International School, Kainat Nagar, Jehanabad, Bihar. Bhartiya Vidya Bhavan, Girdhar Das Mohata Vidya Mandir, Hingan Ghat, Maharashtra. 4 teams at 3rd place. A lot of efforts have gone into it. Lot of preparation. And the best of the best have been given the awards. Congratulations, children. And audience, are we only waiting for our turn? No motivation, no inspiration. Girdhar Das Mohata Vidya Mandir, Hingan Ghat is not here. Where are they? There, okay. All right. think Bharati Vidya Bhavan, Girdhar Das, Mohata Vidya Mandir, Hingan Ghat. There was one child who just walked up. Okay. Okay, thank you. Second place again there's a tie amongst, there are 3 teams at the second place. One by one, I'll call out their names. Sangamita Balika Vidyalaya, Galle, Sri Lanka. Where are you? Sangamita. Yes. Smart girls, come on. Nalanda International School, Vadodara, Gujarat. Nalanda International School, come on. And the third team, which is at the second place, is Gwalior Glory High School, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. Come on, the first place has been bagged by Rustamji International School, Adarsh Nagar, Jalgaon, Maharashtra. Lot of congratulations and celebrations. Dear all, just as we gradually build up our relationship, we kept observing you, and now is the time to acknowledge and appreciate your behavior, the best of the behavior and the manner. So we have some awards been kept in the special category. Most friendly team, we have St. Gregory's High School, College, Dhaka, Bangladesh. Please come up. Most amicable, most friendly is Galaxy Public School, Kathmandu, Nepal. Please come on the stage. These are our most disciplined. Delhi Public School, Nepal. Most enthusiastic, Chelsea International Academy, Kathmandu, Nepal. Chelsea International Academy, Kathmandu, Nepal. Come on, children, congratulations. Coordinated team is of Horizon Gautam Buddha School, Nepal. Where are they? Can you raise hands? Yes, Horizon Gautam Buddha School, Nepal. Please come up quickly. Most punctual, Orchid School, Bharatpur, Nepal. Orchid School, Bharatpur, Nepal. Where is Orchid? Where is the team? Can you wave at me, Orchid? Yes, that's it. Be quick. Early Birds. That is the first team we received here in Lucknow. Rustamji International School, Jalgaon, Maharashtra, Team A and B. Now gradually we move on to the competitive section. We begin with Eureka Science Quiz. Quiz where we assess knowledge, accuracy, promptness, and the teams which left the others behind. Grabbing the positions are: third place we have Gwalior Glory High School, Gwalior. And we are all a witness to the fact how good they were. Hurry up, come on. Second, be careful child. Second place we have Bal Bharti Public School, Pitampura, Delhi. Ayushi Agarwal and Riya Kohli. And we have a tie at the first place between City Montessori School, Rajajipuram 1 and City Montessori School, Mahanagar, Lucknow. Mohammad Aryan Tariq, Jay Saxena from Rajajipuram and Nilash Agarwal and Udyan Tripathi from Mahanagar. Where are you? Yes. And the host team seated at the back. What is your work? Host team, Mahanagar. Not happy seeing your school here? Moving on to the next event, Koi To Ergo Sum. Scientist characters speak. Are you ready, children? A loud yes first. Otherwise, I'll hold back your result. Yes. All right. So we have two teams for the consolation prize. Cygnus World School, Vadodara, Gujarat. Consolation prize, Anushka Jha. And Kundan Vidya Mandir Senior Secondary School, Ludhiana, Punjab, Ananya Vasudeva. Come on, come on. Be quick, come on, children. Consolation droops your energy or what? Third place again there is a tie between St. Mark's World School, Mirabagh, New Delhi, and Ryan International School, Shahjahanpur, Uttar Pradesh. Come on. Nigakshi Malhotra and Dhruv Raiya. Congratulations, children. You're coming, tripping on your toe. Second place has been won by Choitram School, Indore, Madhya Pradesh. Archit Malviya. Congratulations, child. And at first place we have City Montessori School, Gomti Nagar Extension. Shambhavi Shrined. Stephen Hawkins in the wheelchair. If you remember, to say is sense, when to say is intelligence, and how to say is wisdom. And such wisdom was displayed in debate, while a consolation prize has been bagged by Gwalior Glory High School, Gwalior, Anshuman Pandey. Anshuman, yes. And this boy has a good sense of wit. Second place, at second place we have Bosco Public School, Paschim Bihar, New Delhi. Bosco Public School, Paschim Bihar, New Delhi, Richa Singh. Third place we have Harsh Kumar Agarwal, National English School, Kolkata, West Bengal. Third place has been bagged by National English School, Kolkata, West Bengal, Harsh Kumar Agarwal. And there's a tie at the first place. Between Bal Bharti Public School, GRH Marg, New Delhi, Sukriti Shrivastava. Bal Bharti Public School. Sukriti, where are you? All right. And Kainat International School, Kainat Nagar, Jehanabad, Bihar. Sajil Ahmad Kakvi. Congratulations, they were extraordinary, very good. Now science fiction writing. We had some very good stories excellent ones, flawless. That is what my event in charges told me. That ma'am, there were a few which were flawless. So definitely we need to acknowledge the efforts. So we have 3 teams at the consolation prize. City Montessori School, Rajendra Nagar 1, Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. Are they here? Mariam Alvi, is she here? No. The Aryan International School, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, Aditi Singh. Aditi, where are you? And Navrachna Higher Secondary School, Vadodara, Gujarat, Shrishti. I said a lot of appreciation from the judges, a lot of appreciation from the team leaders. Then why are we missing on it? They really need to be appreciated a lot. There are 4 winners at the 3rd prize. City Montessori School, Gomti Nagar Extension, Rajoshri. Cygnus World School, Vadodara, Gujarat, Aisha Bali. And Sangamita Balika Vidyalaya, Galle, Sri Lanka. Devan Mini, Sangamita. Come on. And the 4th team at this place is Vidya Shankar Secondary School, Kathmandu, Nepal. Ushika, Raya Majhai. Ushika, where are you? Second place has been bagged by Utkarsh Singh from City Montessori School, Gomti Nagar 1. Utkarsh Singh. Congratulations, children, come on. Utkarsh Singh. And first place goes to Shitish Srivastava from Gurukul Academy, Indiranagar, Lucknow. This was lovely. Can I have the child? Is the child here? Shitish, are you here? Is the team from Gurukul Academy here? No? Congratulations. In absentia. Maths quiz was really very interesting and very well conducted. Third place we have Gwalior Glory High School, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh, Sanskar Agarwal and Ankur Bhaskar. Sanskar and Ankush, quick child. Second place we have Bhavya Walia and Parisa Jain of Mount Carmel School, Anand Niketan, New Delhi. And first place, as you all know, has been won by Ashish Jyot Singh and Kartik Goyal of Bhavans Vidyalaya, Panchkula, Haryana. They were excellent, quick. Next, I am announcing the results of Discovery Science Olympiad. That was a science event. wherein they had a written paper on the subjects mathematics, biology, chemistry and physics. They had to perform in any two subjects, and the students who've excelled are: third place goes to City Montessori School, Aliganj 1, Abhay Kumar Srivastav, and this child excelled in physics and mathematics. There's a tie between two teams at the second place. City Montessori School, Mahanagar, Lucknow, Nilansh Agarwal, and Rohit International School, SBS Nagar, Punjab, Anubhav Sharma. Come on. Anubhav appeared in physics and mathematics. Nilansh took physics and chemistry. And at first place we have, any guesses? You can't, I know. Rhine International School, Shahjahanpur, Uttar Pradesh, Prashasti Srivastav. Chemistry and biology she excelled. And yes, you can stand and clap for her. This was excellent. Next event is MACFAIR, the teaching module senior event. And you saw so many teams performing here. First round was preliminary, the second round was the finals. So we have 3 teams for consolation prize. Cygnus World School, Vadodara, Gujarat. Bal Bharti Public School, GRH Marg, New Delhi, S07A, Shivang Saran and Sukriti Srivastav for the consolation prize. And Sujal Raut and Harsh Kumar Agarwal, National English School, Kolkata, West Bengal, consolation prize. Excellent children. Lot of efforts I know have gone into it. Lot of dedication, sincerity, hard work. And I won't be wrong if I say a lot of even blood has gone into it. The kind of preparation I saw which was done this time. Second place has been won by Utkarsh Singh and Man Mishra of Rhine International School, Shahjahanpur, Uttar Pradesh. And I think I missed on the third. And I'm sure the team will kill me. But it is Kainat International School, Kainat Nagar in the third place. Saurabh Suman and Sarjeel, come on. And at first place we have the Aryan International School, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. Aradhya Agarwal, Medika Parekh. Come on, where are you, the girls? All for girl power now. Come on, clap loudly. Everybody. Next we have Rewiring the Planet, the science model display. Tell me how many, just raise your hands and tell me how many of you took a round of the model display there that side. There were not many, but they were excellent models because I took a round and I went there. Excellent models, all working. So again there is a tie for consolation between Sri Dhamma College, Galle, Sri Lanka and Adarsh Vidya Niketan Secondary School, Mahanagar, Nepal, Team B. Come on. Place. Come on, first clap for them. 3 teams at the 3rd place. Nalanda International School, Vadodara, Gujarat. Kunj Sorathia, Janam Shah. Kids Gurukul City Branch, Jayanagar, Jalgaon, Maharashtra. Sanya Munot and Lisa. And Sangamitha Balika Vidyalaya, Galle, Sri Lanka. 3 teams at 3rd place. Congratulations. Second place has been bagged by Navrachna Higher Secondary School, Vadodara, Gujarat. Tilak, Asodaria and Shipra. First place goes to Rhine International School, Shahjahanpur, Uttar Pradesh. Arpit Gupta and Paridhi Samiksha. Congratulations, Rhine International. We heard captivating and melodious jingles in Sound of Music. And the best entrants are, consolation prize goes, there is again a tie. It goes to Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Girdhar Das, Mohata Vidya Mandir, Hinganghat, Maharashtra. All the 4 members of junior team. And St. Mark's World School, Mirabad, New Delhi. Congratulations. Display your energy. Second place has been bagged by Right International School, SBS Nagar, Punjab. And at 3rd place we have Navrachna Higher Secondary School, Vadodara, Gujarat. And let me not keep you waiting. At the 1st place we have Kundan Vidya Mandir Senior Secondary School, Ludhiana, Punjab. Congratulations, full of energy. Come on, run and grab your prize. You really deserve it. final result of Rhetorics Extempore Junior event. Consolation prize goes to which Rhetoric final round we had today. Consolation prize goes to City Montessori School, Mahanagar, Lucknow. Iba Shaheen. Again, we have 3 teams for the 3rd place. Choitram School, Indore, Madhya Pradesh, Mukunda Maheshwari. L. Lisandi Ayansa from Sangamita Balka Vidyalaya, Gale, Sri Lanka. Biswas Joshi from Orchid School, Bharatpur, Nepal. Congratulations, Nepal. Come on, come. Second place we have Shipra Pradeep from Navrachna Higher Secondary School, Vadodara, Gujarat. Come on. Shipra, inviting Shipra. Come on, quick. And the first place has been bagged by Mayank Sinha, Bhavan Vidyalaya, Panchkula, Haryana. Congratulations, child. Come on. We've almost reached the end. We are just left with 2 more events. And then the championship trophy. I declare the results of loggerheads group discussion which we had here. Results have already been announced by the moderator. I'm just giving away the trophy on his behalf. 3rd place has been bagged by Navrachna Higher Senior Secondary School, Dhavani Shah and Ashka Jain. 2nd place, there was a tie between Slavic Anglo-American School, Moscow, that was online. So we will send the certificates online. Congratulations in absentia. And the Aryan International School, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. And the first prize has been bagged by National English School, Kolkata, West Bengal. Alright, so now I have reached almost the last event. Athenian Theatrics, the science drama team event. It was such a wonderful show, and judges, took a lot of time to analyze and to reach to the conclusion that who's to be, given the first prize, the second and the third. Such a tough competition. Therefore, again, we have 3 teams at the 3rd prize. And the teams are National English School, Kolkata, West Bengal. The full team I want here. The 3rd prize. Gwalior Glory High School, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. Bhavan Vidya Mandir School, Senior Secondary School, Ludhiana, Punjab. The best three for the third position. Adding on to more prizes, at the request of the judges, we decided to give 4 consolations as well. And the consolation prizes have been backed by St. Mark's World School, Mirabagh, New Delhi, Bal Bharti Public School, Pitampura, Delhi, and Wisdom Academy, Kanchanpur Team A and Team B. Congratulations, full team. Wonderful performance. Okay. Second prize has been backed by Navrachna Higher Secondary Senior School, Vadodara, Gujarat. Navrachna, where are you? Quick. Second prize, theatrics. And for the first prize, there is a tie between first prize, there's a tie between Bhavan Vidyalay, Panchkula, Haryana, and again I ask, any guesses? Richmond College, Gale, Sri Lanka. So for Richmond, I would like to say, since I was seated just next to the judges, so when they performed, so the judges, one of the judges said that, they performed without a mic and they were loud enough. And they said that they, actually in theater, you don't need a mic, right? So it's actually, they have the hanging mic, right? So anyways, they were very loud, we could hear them very clearly, and the acting was excellent, the concept was very good. Congratulations, of course, all of you all were very good. Since they are the international guests, so I thought of appreciating. And now we've reached the last segment of the fair. That is the championship trophy. And before I announce the championship trophy, I want all my dignitaries, all the principals who are seated here, the directors who are seated here, the chairmen who are seated here to please step on the stage. These children need your blessings, of course, along with us. I request Principal Siridhamma College, Sri Lanka to please step on the stage. Mr. Mani Chand, Adarsh, former principal, Adarsh Vidyaniketan, please step on the stage. Dr. Khem D. Acharya, Dr. Mahesh D. Patel, Mr. Kalpesh Akhani, Mr. Shakil Ahmed Kakvi sir, Mrs. Kajal Sukwani, Mr. Mahesh Kumar Maheta, Miss Meenal Jain, Miss Kruti Jain, Mr. Milan Salvi, Mr. J.K. Thisia, Mr. Naveen Joshi, Miss Srima D. Vijay Singhe, Vice Principal of Sri Dhamma, Dr. Chandramouli Joshi, Dr. Darshan Mehta, Dr. Darshan M. Thakur. I request all of them to be here, because it's not just our blessings, it's your blessings as well that the team needs, and of course the entire MACFAIR needs. So over to the championship, first overall runners up. So from the number of prizes that we've given away, any guesses? Again, overall runners up of MACFAIR International 2022, the trophy goes to Rhine International School, Shahjahanpur, Uttar Pradesh. Excellent teamwork, excellent preparation. Congratulations, team. You've done a great job. And nobody could match up to you except for one more team which is there. It's lovely having you here. And you go back with so many trophies and so many memories in stock. It's a beautiful sight, as you may see. And all of you all can join, ma'am, Manju ma'am, and all can join. It's a beautiful picture and a lot of excitement, but why there is no excitement at the other side? They deserve. We were calculating the results all the time. We know that they deserve. Lovely, thank you. overall champions of MACFAIR International 2022, and I want all of you all to rise and just give them a standing ovation. They deserve it. They deserve it, and they deserved so many a times, so many competitions when we've had them. Is Navrachna Higher Secondary School, Vadodara, Gujarat. Lovely, come on. Team leaders also up on the stage. Dancing to the music, come on. Lot of preparations. Lot of dedication, sincerity, hard work, consistency, and in all adjectives which I might use here would fall short. Lovely. Please take your seats, everybody. Take your seats. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much, dignitaries. And now I invite our guest of honor, Surbi Modi, to just address the audience and bless them. Over to ma'am.
A very good afternoon to all of you, and a big congratulations to all the winners. I do not want to end the celebration with a long speech. All of you have had a long 3 or 4 days. So I just want to leave you with one message. You win some, you lose some. But the most important thing is that you met so many new friends today. You participated. You showed true spirit of graciousness, gracefulness. So nobody is a victor unless there is some dignity and gracefulness in victory, and nobody loses anything if you've given it your best. I'm sure the judges had a tough time. I have come to CMS so many times to judge so many events, and I am always left perplexed. Sometimes I feel I should stop judging because all of you are so good. So huge round of applause to all the participants. And I hope all of you go back with lovely memories, plenty of new friends, and a great sportsperson spirit. Because a true sportsperson is one that gives his or her best and goes only with learnings and a spirit to come back again and do it. So all the best to everyone, and congratulations to CMS Mahanagar for such a grand event. I almost stumbled when I saw the number of trophies on the award stand. So they have conducted an impeccable show. They always do it, and I'm always very happy and proud to be a part of CMS Mahanagar's MACFAIR. So have a great evening, all of you. Some of you are going for Old Lucknow tour. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun. Go and try out all the delicacies, and I hope to see all of you next year, and I hope to be a part of MACFAIR next year as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. With this, we close the 4-day fair, MACFAIR International 2022. Dear delegates, just for your information, ma'am has already announced next year, Mahanagar shall be organizing Reflections International. So this Reflections International, as ma'am has declared, will be from 5th to 8th of August next year. It's an international fest of history and civics, and this time we are putting in legal studies as well. So a lot of nice competitions, very exciting ones we are planning out, and very soon we'll be dispatching the invites to you all, and hope to see the schools once again next year in Reflections International. Okay, thank you so much. I bid adieu, of course. We part till we meet again. Thank you, and Jai Jagat. It was nice having you all here. I'm sure we built so many memories that we shall cherish for lifetime. Thank you so much. And with this, I request each one of you, I know coming together, is the beginning, but parting is really very painful. Right? Yes or no? So I'm sure you've had nice time. And we really enjoyed hosting this event. It's always a pleasure. Once we start any international events, it's always, we are working. The moment we come, we step here, it becomes a pleasure serving you. It becomes a pleasure interacting with you. So that was a very pleasurable trip of 4 days that we had in MACFAIR International. Now I request all of you all to please go and have your lunch. All right. And then I think at gate number 5, Deepika ma'am, if I'm right, gate number 5, they have to assemble for sightseeing. They assemble at gate number 5, yes, for sightseeing. Lunch I announced. Huh? Gate number 6, okay, gate number 6 at 4 p.m. Okay. Can we take them early? Ma'am, no, sir, early. Because otherwise old Lucknow will close at 5. 3:15. Please, 3:15. Ma'am, thank you so much.